I accidentally turned the music off because I picked up my headphones. That's what that was. That was me picking up my headphones. Have I... Yeah, everything's locked. Oh, it's fine. Euro Truck style? You're not that far off, actually. Oh, well, that's my... Alright, look, hang on. Hang on, we're all good, we're all good. I'm here now, I'm here. Because we have to test a few things. Shit! Don't even have my glasses on. One moment, here we go. So, full cam, here we go. Guys, it's on every screen. I've managed to put it on almost every screen. And I need to test a few things to just make sure that it's all working correctly. Just need to make sure it's all working correctly. So, where's vertical? I actually just realized I didn't add a single one to vertical. Here we go. And then we make it small. Boom. Tiny bastards running around on vertical. Very nice. Where did that... Wait, where the fuck did that star come from? Where the fuck did the star come from? Who did that? Is that someone? I don't know what that is. It had words on it for a second. How freaking weird. But yeah, I literally bought this software today. It was like 15 quid. It wasn't that hard. And I was just like, you know what? Why the fuck not? I got something in my teeth. Ow. Huh, weird. Didn't know that was there. All right, microphone is on. Hello, hello. Where is me, I'm wondering? You need to set yourself up. I think. Someone typed in exclamation mark jump and it created a star. That's weird. Nick, I have a feeling... Hang on. I see a Demonica, I see a Raykov, I see a Top Hat. You can edit this stuff, and I don't remember how. I think the star is the bot. I see. There's like controls and stuff to this. Let's see. Hide avatar, commands. I just want to look at the commands. Okay, exclamation mark avatars. What does that do? Absolutely nothing. Good to know. Too many avatars to list in chat. Use the extension instead. You know what? Good point. Right. The extension is on Twitch. The extension is on Twitch. So one moment. Oh, that's myself. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay, there you go. If you want to use it, you have to go to Twitch, and then on the screen, on the right-hand side, there is a button you click that brings up a small UI. Search the Pokemon you're looking for, and then click on it, and it will change it. Because at the moment, I have a feeling the Beautifly and the Hitmonchan are randomized. When I very first booted this up, I was a Bombasno. When I very first booted this up, I was a Bombasno. I feel like my mascot's in the way now. I feel like my mascot's in the way. I'm going to put him up here. Because we like our little fellas. I'm on Twitch right now. Yeah, okay, so Nick, literally, hover... If you're on your phone, I don't know if it works. But you need to look at, like, on the screen, there should be an extension button that says Stream Avatars. You click on that, and then you should be able to set yourself up. Hello, Jordan. I swear, everyone's freaking names are changing all the time. You were somebody else just the other day, I swear. Nick Triggers followed. Oh yeah, you also need to be a follower. Wait, if you follow, that you'll freaking do a... Oh, that's adorable. Do you want to see something else I can do? Oh no, that bot is going to be fucking annoying. There's a bot in every chat. Oh, I need to turn that off. We'll do that next stream because I can't actually access the settings. But what I can do is I can pick Raykov up and I can throw him around. It'll be like, fuck you. I love that. Will Raykov come back? I don't know. Will he come back? Question mark. What do I have to do again? There he is. There he is. I found Raykov. Look at him. Flying through the sky. You can sort of see it on vertical. I'm flying around a Hitmonchan. I've got my Sceptile. My Sceptile's losing his freaking shit. Beautifly doesn't look it's changed at all. But yes, that's there. That's doing what I need it to do, which is wonderful. Where is my UI again? There we go. What do I have to do again? Literally, on the screen, there should be an extension you can click on. For some reason, chat changes my name from my IRL name to my account name. Yeah, so everyone's names have now been changed to your channel handle instead of your channel tag. It's very annoying. I feel like a French whore being thrown around. That is the kindest way you could have described that. It also appears on the screen now. If you type, it appears on screen. Which is kind of cool, because it means I don't necessarily have to have chat up at all times. Actually mental. That honestly, that little bit in my freaking teeth, I don't know what this is. I think it's an almond. Ow. Why do teeth have to be so freaking sensitive? Right, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I'm going to load up BlueStacks. In the background, I didn't really have anything massive planned for stream today. I just was going to play a little bit of Pokemon Pocket, you know. That was the plan. Get this AI slop off of my screen, BlueStacks. I sent you the thing that I can see. Oh, look, it's me having a sip. Yeah, so hover your cursor over the stream, and then little boxes should appear on the very far right-hand side. Or, I could make it even easier. Where's my extensions manager? We will get to it in just a moment, guys. Don't worry. I'm going to load it in the background. My extensions. There should be a way to just add a panel. Here we go. Set Streamlabs leaderboard. Yeah, set it as panel 2. I don't give a shit about the leaderboard. Okay, I've now changed it. Anybody on Twitch that wants a funny little Pokemon fella, you need to refresh the page. I have to sub. Ah, that might be why. That might be why. What tips do you have for shaving a cat? I bloody well hope they like you. Thanks for following on Twitch, Raykov. It's actually funny that some of you don't even have me on Twitch. Okay, BlueStacks. Boom. Go on, BlueStacks. You can do it. Load. Boom. It's hella glitchy. What is this? I've never heard this song this far in. Hold up, are we just having like a proper good time? Right. Is the overlay good, or do I just chuck it up here? That's a fucking duck. Fixed it in settings. Whoop. Absolute brilliant. There we go, Amora. You've got it. You've got it. I'm gonna... Okay, guys. You guys need to just stop being grabbed. I'm gonna move you up here. I need to move you back down. There we go. Because these little bastards are going to get in the way of the entire stream. The little bastards, that's what they are. But yeah, okay, so what I've changed for the Pokemon running around shit, I'm not seeing anything for mobile. You need to go to my channel and scroll down, because I've now moved it to the panels. So yeah, if you want to adjust the Pokemon, scroll down, there should now be a panel. If not, let me know. I'm pretty sure I could go into the settings and change everybody myself. Whoa, the light's linked to the mic? Yes, it is. Whee! Ooh. One of my favorite things is to pretend it's a lightsaber. Because if I hold it like this, hang on. Here we go. It's just funny. But there's no handle, so it just burns my hand off. Just. But I love that. Any luck with the Blaziken deck? As of now, yes and no. I think I need to make some adjustments because shit like Entei is really powerful. But I also feel like there's maybe some other things I could try. But we'll have a little look. Oh, that's Sea-Dog, that is. Me. So, right, okay. I also need to apply it to this screen. Oops. Moving everything. What did I do? I don't even know. Oh, it's the background. I wanted to move this up here. And then tap game capture. Don't worry, guys. This is very important. Stream avatars. And you guys can run around up here. There we go. It looks like I've got ants on vertical. Okay, that was fun. We like to have fun here. We just play Pokemon games. It won't work. Oh. It worked perfectly fine for me. I have genuinely no idea what I'm doing with Twitch. It shows. If you are on my... You're on mobile, aren't you? The Pokemon on screen are cool. If you are... I don't think it works on vertical. I think it only works on horizontal and Twitch, which is a shame. But if you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, you get a little fella. No, I'm on PC. All right, hang on. Hang on, I literally just changed it. Go to my channel, scroll down. Oh, no, of course, because on Twitch it has to be a fucking sub, doesn't it? Why would they ever make it that? Genuinely, why would they ever make it that? Is there a way for me to... I know what I can do. I could turn it off and on again. Genius. I could turn it off and on again, and I could change the settings on Twitch. Don't worry, we will get to Pokemon in just a moment. I'm just trying to figure out how I can help people. I need to help people get their little Pokemon running around on screen. All right, loading. Login. So this is all fine. There's a button you can click that's literally who gets... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There's a button that says who gets one. Who can spawn? Subscriber in chat. Follower. Is that a save button? Okay. I've changed it to follower in chat. Then if I swap it to YouTube, general, subscriber, membership whitelisted, subscriber in chat. So long as you're subscribed to the channel, you should be able to get a Pokemon. Let's connect. Can't wait for it to not work. Oh my god, there's a Blacephalon suddenly, and it's huge. Why the fuck is Blacephalon massive? Get the bastard out of here. Title, I added too many Pokemon. And now I'm a freaking Abomasnow. Why am I an Abomasnow? Get this little bastard out of here. This isn't me. Was it? That's the wrong thing to click on. There we go. Come closer. Beautiful. Why is Blacephalon so fucking huge? Why are you so huge? Piss off. There's a monkey. Amora, you're a monkey. You're a monkey. Piss off, Raykov. Get rid of Blacephalon. Why would you do that? Who's this? Raykov's Hitmonchan again. I love the fact that I could just grab him and just be like, fucking take the monkey. Now there's two Raykovs. I know why. One of you is on Twitch. One of you is on Twitch, you little bastard. Okay, now let's bring this back up so I can actually see what's going on. And then Twitch. Okay, so it should all work now. If you just go onto Twitch, scroll down on my panels, you'll be able to find a Pokemon section. Okay, there you go. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Why are you a Blacephalon? Nobody actually likes Blacephalon. And why the fuck am I a, I've got to fix this. I can't have this. I am not. What am I doing? I'm pressing every wrong button under the sun. I am not an Abomasnow. You bastards. Want an avatar? Follow. I am an I follow my own channel. There we go. Sceptile. Boom. There we go. Got that. It takes a little bit. I'm pressing the Torracat. It will change. There you go. You just got to give it a moment. And there we have it. Okay, cool. Little bit of, shit. But we fixed it. We fixed it. What even is a Twitch panel? Raykov, I don't know if you can see it on the Twitch app. You scroll down. I'm going to literally try and help you. So, hang on, where am I? If I go to my own channel... Mod viewers here, that's cool. So obviously you're probably seeing this if you're on Twitch right now on your phone. If you... It's right there. Bro, can you not see that? Can you not see that purple button that says SA on it? Whoa, I'm shaking like fucking crazy. What's going on? Ah! But yeah, you see. And then this should load in a moment. Give it a second. Load! Load, I say! Please load! It's not hard. I've got a fucking brand spanking, like, butt-punching speeds. Internet. Whatever. It's loading. Okay. That is what's supposed to be... That's what's supposed to load. To let you change your avatar. So there you go. I'm not going to apologise. Oh, we got a Soul Rock. Only on Twitch I can talk. Have you played ZA yet? I have played it. So my girlfriend currently has my copy of ZA. And because like she's gone to go visit family, and I was like, I need to work on stream, so I'm going to stay home for a bit. Because like stream has been taking a noticeable like miniature nosedive, and I've been quite stressed about it. To be fair, I've been anxious, and I'm just trying to figure out what I can do to potentially make stream interesting. Hence the silly little Pokemon running around on screen at the moment, but the. I let her take the Switch because she's been really enjoying Legends ZA recently. As much as people give that game so much shit, I don't think I care. I think it's fun, and people are enjoying it, so let people enjoy it. I really do wish Game Freak would put their money back into Pokemon because it's a franchise that fucking deserves it. However, Legends ZA is not a bad game. Legends ZA is not a bad game. It could be better. It could definitely be better, but it's a good game nonetheless. And I think people are just writing it off because it's just like, oh, it's not Call of Duty levels of graphics. It's not freaking selling me on freaking Battlefield 6 and shit like that. And I'm just like, bro, it doesn't have to. It's a children's game first and foremost. That's why the tutorial was 5 hours long. I didn't breathe that entire time. It's not Game Freak's fault, probably. Yeah, it's hard to say. It really is hard to say. All right, hang on. Hang on. Where is... Here we go. The actual sun. The actual sun is a soul rock, and I kind of love that. Look at that. See ya. We have Nick Trick the Toracat. If you type in Twitch, or if you type in horizontal YouTube, I believe it will pick up what you're saying. So long. There's Magma. Magma, you're a behem. You're a behem. Amora is little monkey. Raykov is a Hitmonchan. Look at him go. Hooah! We love that. But there's also a second Raykov who is a Flygon. Dimitri, that looks like Sebastian, is a Karablaster. And then, of course, me down here. I should be massive. I love this animation. He's just... Now, okay, I do need to quickly test something. What happens if I drop a bomb on everybody? So long, exclusively Raykov. So long, chat. Oh, it doesn't fling you. It doesn't fling you off. Oh, that's funny. Pokemon's all about the experience. Exactly. Wait, what's this? Oh! Wait a minute. Wait, what? Oh, wrong way round. Whee! I can slingshot. Here you go. Boom! Boom! The power of the slingshot's a bit shit. Stars? Whee! Oh, how lovely. Oh, how lovely. So many stars. I hope they all explode. They all say jump for some reason, and I don't know why. There is a Battle Royale mode. As stupid as this is, I don't know how to start it. Get rid of the gift button, please. Oh, collision blocks. That was it. What the fuck's a frog? Oh, I could spawn avatars. That was it. I can pin people? I am holding Sebastian hostage. I'm holding him hostage in the sky. Wait, can I literally just put the sun up? This is sore. This is fucking sore. I can just, alright, here you go, Raykov. Here you go, Nick. Amora can go over here. And Magma can go over here. There you go. I'm just stuck everyone. If on vertical, it looks like I've got flies hovering around me. Just Bah! What if I just don't come back? What if I just stay on the floor? I need to turn that fucking bot off. You see all of the fucking bot shit which is happening in chat right now. It's too much. I need to figure out how to stop that. How do I remove the pins? Oh, here we go. You can all come back down to the ground. There you go. There you go. You can all come back down now. Has won 5 from the jump catch game. I'm turning that bot off. How do I turn the bot off? It's very annoying. All right, give me just a second. Chat bubbles, that's fine. I don't know what the sound options are supposed to be. I'm just going to leave it off. Where do I customize? So if you're watching on Twitch, on the mobile app, there is a button just underneath the stream, but just above chat, which is purple with SA written on it. If you are not, and you're using your PC, on my channel, scroll down, there's a panel. There's a panel underneath the chat. Underneath the stream, sorry. Let me just quickly, I'm just going to quickly turn it off, because I need to turn that bot off. That is too much. That bot is overwhelming, and it's pissing me off. I need to get rid of that bot. So, bot commands. Can I hide your settings? Can I hide you? Save and reload, open, website, language, cloud options, yeah, whatever. I don't know if I can. Events? Enable follow message, no. Enable follow command, no. Enable donation messages, so I can just turn all of these off. Oh, but that doesn't change the actual, like, commands everybody's putting in. That's a little annoying. It's weird because it's like it's a bot named after me, and it's annoying. I want it gone. I want it to stop talking. I wonder if I could just ban myself. It's like the bot is authenticated, that's fine. Options, limit scopes. What does that do? Let's see what that does. All right, we're going to bring it back. We're going to bring it back. It should load up in just a moment. I had too many Pokemon on this stream. And then there you go. Everyone's just popped back in as what they were. Of course, Dimitri, you're still... Oh, I could just change it for you. I could change it to a male Frillish. Okay, you found it. You found it. Well, can I just change your name as well? No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. There you go. So how do you do Battle Royale? One moment, I want to see what happens. Where is chat? If I cannot ban your bot, probably a good thing. Hang on, so... If I do this, does it make them all attempt to murder one another? Did I run off screen? It's possible. I don't think it did anything. I shouldn't be revealing your name to anybody that you haven't already revealed yourself. It's literally your Twitch information. Also, you can't see the settings that I can see, trust me. I don't think we were doxing. In what way? I'm not really sure what I've said that would be considered... I mean, my actual name. It's literally your username. Your username is DJMITRI. How else do you want me to pronounce that? I'm not doxing you any more than you're doxing yourself. Trust me. Why am I a Quagsire? Because you are. I think you mean Seb, but that's also your username on... But that's also the username on Discord. Once again, it's information that is publicly available. It's DJ Mitri. Or Dujmitri. Only specifically on your server. A public server that anybody can access. I don't think it's as big as you think it is. I am that which I am, and I am a derby boy. Exactly. Here you are. Did you want to be something else? Because I can actually change it right here. Oh, Gorilla Bull the Gabite, who is weirdly lower than everybody else. I wonder why that is. Why am I not showing up in there? You will do now. You will do now. Right, okay, so what am I looking for? So people really fucking want this. Hello, Cyber Guy. Hello, hello. But people really, really want the Mega Altaria. So I think we're just going to open a Mega Altaria pack for free at the moment. Grab me one of these, please. I want that one. Skblush. Try again. Skblish. Ah, it's a crap one. That's a Garchomp. I swear it was a good bite when I looked. Timpo, Heatmore, Palisand, Watchog. Oh, what a shit pack. There was nothing good here. Are these digital cards worth money? I mean, I can absolutely just throw cash at the game, but if when the day that the game goes offline, then we're screwed. You can put as much money as you want into an online game the moment that you no longer have that money anymore. Well, no, you no longer have access to the game. That money is gone. That money is absolutely gone. All right, one moment. I'm just going to use 2 hourglasses to open one more, because why not? The poor rates are garbage for the Mega set. I have 2 Mega Blazicons already. Timpole, Pachirisu. That's a cute little Claydene. Electric Nibbling. Discard the lightning energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. That is so specific. Breloom and Mismagius. 2 packs of shite. Nicktrick wants to be crucified. Oh, I could do that. One moment. How do I pin? Here we go. You feeling special? Here you go. You can go up here. There you go. Nick can go up there and dangle. You a Stonjourner? Whee! Oh wait, hang on. Oh no, this is the pinning command. One moment, I need to fling you. I need to see you. Oh, I still got the pinning command on. There we go. So long! Oh, that would never not be funny. Anyone have an RR Rabsol to trade? Monsieur Bonkai, I would love a Mega Rabsol myself. What pack is Mega Absol even in? Because there's Mega Pinsir, Mega Absol. It's not in this one, is it? Mega Ampharos is in this one. Is it in this one? Oh, look at that Pancham. There it is. I want this bastard. It's in Gary, yeah. 2 energy, your opponent reveals their hand, choose a supporter card you find in there and discard it. Cruel. Very cruel, but I'm looking forward to seeing what else we can do with it. Ooh, I have gifts. I love gifts. We'll save that for daily reset then, apparently. Okay, cool. Gary, why'd you hide that Absol from us? It's actually a great mon in this game. Uncrucify me, I want to get thrown. No, you're demanding too much. Who do you think's in power here? It's me. Right, am I missing any of these? I definitely am. But I don't know which one I want. How many days do I have on this? 10. I can sit down and figure this out another time. God, I wish Ultra Necrozma was good. I wish we had a good Ultra Necrozma freaking deck. It's not reliable at all. I traded my Absol for an Oak, but I wanted the Absol back. So, is it a good Oak, though? Is it like the Golden Oak? Because then I do kind of understand. The dapper man is the dapper boss with the dapper pins and the dapper yeets. You just said the word dapper way too much. Right. Hang on. I feel like I'm too close to the camera. Ooh, give me more. We are so close. Yeah, the full art. Oh, no, hang on. What does the full art look like? I've never seen it. Anyway, bye, Dave. Yo, whatever you want to be called, have a lovely day. I'm just not going to refer to you by name because I don't know what's right anymore. Can I just get all of these exclamation marks off, please? Whatever. I'm a cat, I demand control of the universe. I deny my own cat control of the universe constantly. Where even are you? You're gone. Oh, you're down here again. Don't worry, you've fallen back down. But I can do this. I'm going to specifically aim for Nick. Stop moving. Stop moving, you small cat. There we go. Bye-bye. We have quite a few people on here now. Bomb them all. So long. And freaking Sebastian just walks straight out of it. What am I doing? Where's my brain gone? I need to figure out how to start a battle royale. You're a monster. Yeah, but you enjoyed it. I think this is a really fun, like, investment. Because this little UI that you guys see with all the Pokemon running around was not free. I'm telling you now, I spent money on it. I've been smacked around on Great Ball tier, dude, hard-walled by my small card pool. That is completely understandable. I have never broken Great Ball, but I won't lie, I've also never tried. So I'm very curious to see if I can. I think I died? Oh yeah. Oh no, Raycov, are you not... I have no idea how to get people, like, Pokemon on screen. I need to mess about with this a little bit more. Hang on, when you say, that might... Oh no, that's a bomb. I wanted to look at Gorilla Ball, I didn't want to nuke him. I wanted to double check. Gorilla Ball is a Gabite. Did you want to be a Garchomp? Because I can change you to Garchomp if you want. That's Garchomp. That's a Garchomp. I'll change it back just in case you don't want it. But there you go. That's a goodbye. Boom. DJ Mitri. Okay, we'll just go with DJ Mitri then. I want control of the Pokemon because I'm a cat. That doesn't happen. The bombs can't hurt us. I've been pronouncing DJ Mitri as Dimitri the entire time. Absolutely. I'm sorry, that's the name that you have now been given. One more thing before we start playing some matches, because I'm sure people want to play. Hello to the Dapper Gentleman, how have you been? I am dapper as always. I'm standing here in my pajama bottoms, but I still have a top hat. Way hey, you can't escape me. Right, one moment, I just need to figure out how to do Battle Royale. I need to see... I'm pressing buttons, I have actions I can do. I don't know, that's the thing. There is fun little mini-games that you can play, and I need to figure out how to do them. Integrations, no, that's Steam Deck. Creations, no. Mini-games! Custom bosses, where you can create and edit bosses. Huh. Sure. Basketball. Battle Royale. Here we go. Is it because I've not turned it on? Duel. How does this... A dual user amount. Oh, you have to use currency. Hang on, let me try this on... Hang on, that's caps lock. We are technically kind of... The Battle Royale is starting. What have I done? What have I done? Oh, everyone's dropping in. Hold up. Are we going to commit genocide? Oh, everyone's running around. Everyone's smacking each other. Hang on a minute. These Pokemon are going fucking nuts. What was that explosion? The Behemoth just exploded into pieces. Magma goes down first. Torracat picks up an item. I've got no idea what that item was. Gorilla Ball explodes into pieces. That little monkey's putting in work. There's a Poochyena in there now. That Wooper just got exploded. These Pokemon are blowing into pieces. Sceptile, you're about to die. No, my Sceptile got eviscerated. What was the point? What was the point? Who's going to win this? Freaking DJ Mitri running off into the corner, knowing fully well that is the only way they're going to survive. Never mind, they're going to kick the shit out of the Poochyena. And die to a Butterfree. Do you know what? That does not sound canon whatsoever. A Butterfree winning does not sound canon whatsoever. Nobody likes Butterfree. Nobody likes Butterfree. Who is that? Who is that? Is that Tony? That's Tony. I didn't even know you were here. Bro. Tony wins the Battle Royale. Big damage. Lots of chaos. That is so funny that you could do that. That is so funny that I could just press a button and make you all fight to the death. That's really funny. I'm actually quite happy with this little stream thingy with the Pokemon everywhere. That's really funny. Oh, one moment. Theo knocked my Stream Deck off. There it is. I need that back. Say my name how you said you were saying it. What, Dimitri? I just think it makes sense, but hey. If I hear Dapper one more time, I'm starting a drinking game. This is what the daycare couple has to deal with constantly. Yeah, the bombs falling in, and the Pokemon just at each other the entire time. The sprites are badass. This is a Steam Workshop mod. Literally, you're supposed to be little square people with swords and stuff. But I found Pokemon, and I was like, that makes so much more sense. No, don't scream Dapper. Raykov's going to drink himself into a stupor. It's good fun. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what basketball's supposed to do. What if I do basketball? Guys, we will play Pokemon in a moment. Avatar Basketball is starting. Type !join red or blue to play. What? But hang on, so that works in Twitch. Does it work in YouTube? If I do join red in YouTube, does it work? I'm not sure if it does. I'm not sure if it does. Yo! What the fuck is happening? Oh, what are you on about? Oh my god, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the shit is this? Also, Raykov, thank you for the $4. It did appear, trust me, I saw it. Random ominous spinny star. You could just like... What is this? Enter the angle and the power to shoot your avatar at the basket. That's so weird. I don't know what that is. You know what? I'm going to play a match whilst you guys figure out what the fuck basketball is. Now this is basketball. Oh yeah, Keylor Magikarps. Oh no, we need the... I don't have a Psychic deck, right? Oh, you wait, technically I do, but... I don't. I genuinely think basketball is going to make everyone take turns. This is actually probably going to go on for a while. Can I just cancel it? Can I just cancel the basketball? No. Okay, good to know. Good to know I have no control over this anymore. Dude, I think you need to choose a number above 90 but below 180. What is it? Enter the angle and the power. So the angle should be a number between 1 and 180, and the power is 1 to 100. So if you're trying to fire top right, type in 180 will send you perfectly horizontal, and that was a power of 100. Why is your deck called Cursed? Because it's funny. Because it's the funniest deck I own. I figured it out. In the middle of the screen has green. Use the star to launch Dimitri into the green. Yeah, so there's a basket up at the top there. So I would type in something like 120 with a power of 60 and just see what happens. Anything less than 90 will shoot you left. Well, depending on which way my camera is facing. There you go, so less power. There we go. You can figure it out, mate. I'm just going to let you have fun with the screen at the moment. I'm going to play the fucking game. Hello, bruh. What a username. What a username. Did anybody actually want to, like, fight? Did anyone want to play? Because I could just go online, but ranked isn't open for a bit. Please wait for the next season to begin. So, alright, I could do that later. Gundam Tanaka, hello. Our engagement game so we don't lose interest. I'm doing my best to keep you guys interested in stream. Is it working? We're going to play Kick to the Face. The number is going to be 90... one moment. I did it wrong. Enter password. No, don't generate automatically. What even is that gobbledygook? Enter password 19. If anyone wants a fight, that's the code. Literally, open up the game, type in the code 19. It's on screen right now. If you would like to battle, if you would like to do battle with me, I'll run your fade. Hey, I've got a really nice fade actually, if you don't mind. I actually can't wait for ranked to happen so that we can actually sit down and just play the shit out of it. Yo, Gorilla Ball has run in immediately. The Ushio. Yo, dude, you actually scored 2? I'm shocked. Well done. I was not paying attention at all. This hand is shite. In a bad Schwarzenegger, it is time to fight. Only I joined. I don't think anybody else figured it out. Don't worry, once it's over, people will come run around on screen again. I'm getting emails from Samsung. Oh, you've got the original chubby Pikachu. Oh, I love him. Oh, so I tried to join too. That's fair, man. That's fair. Gundam, I don't think YouTube vertical functions. Only YouTube horizontal and Twitch functions at the moment, which is very weird. All right, I literally have nothing to fight you with at the moment, mate. I need to pull some cards. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. This isn't incredible, but it's also not bad. Pikachu does 20, that does 10. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Flee! We run away. Do the sprites not appear in vertical? They do. I've made it so that they do. They're just really tiny. I can make them bigger. Nightbot is a slowpoke. Nightbot is really slow. You are completely correct on that. I could make it bigger. But it does mean that people will be caught slightly off screen from time to time. Honestly, I don't know what I've done, but it almost feels like Twitch is actually the place to be when you want freaking chat interaction. And that was not intentional at all. Oh god, it's a reckless charge Fampi. That can kill my Magby. This is so redundant. This is so redundant. Just toasty toss. There's literally nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. This is why I need to put Entei in, I think. It's purely because I'm only running Magby and Blaziken line. I've always pronounced Fanpy as Fanfy. See, I get that, but it's clearly a Fanpy. Anyone who calls that Fanpie is illiterate. There's no second H, there is not. Alright, here it comes. I'm sorry, Gorilla. I'm about to kick your shit in. I'm about to remind you of the meal that you had this morning. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, bro, guess what time it is?
Monkey Mold. Yo, thank you for being a member for 3 months. You still have the Great Ball icon, but trust me, it does change. In fact, no, yeah, you've got a Great Ball icon. Maybe it has changed. You had a Premier Ball before, right? One moment. Mega Blazing! I am not high enough. Hang on. Oh shit. The slipper just took out my Among Us. I mega blazed a little bit too hard, apparently. Oops. Hello, Jesse. I have a fun fact on Pokemon names, but it's from the French only, so I don't think you can get it. Probably not. I am only English speaking. I am ignorant of other cultures. What I do know, however, is the fact that French Pokemon sounds are fucking funny. Yo, I lose if this Blaziken goes down, by the way. How much damage is this? 60 more damage, so that will always be 110. I'm going to Lily back up. I'm just going to keep putting energy on you. Why not? Check out how much energy I could put on this one Blaziken. There is no reason for me to do this. Mega Burning! Mega Burning! You will now take an extra 20 damage. When my turn begins, you're going to take another. Or you won't. Maybe you actually won't. Dave, I found out how to attack you. How dare you? Also, someone's just turned up as a fucking Klinklang. Look at all these people in chat that are turning up as, like, all of these fun little Pokemon. It's quite cool. And have you noticed? Somebody said, Dave, I can see your hand. On horizontal, problem fixed. I've just got these tiny little fellas running around that are fixing that problem for me. I'm not high enough to top that 20-25 moments before destruction. How many points do you need to win? 3? Okay. Here you go, Blaziken. I think you deserve another energy. Mega Burning! Nice try, but that's victory for me. Beautiful. I'm a Klinklang. Was that you, Gundam? That's funny. I wouldn't be surprised if you could add Danganronpa characters to it, because there's also, there's Dragon Ball characters. It's not exclusive to Pokemon. I could have installed quite a lot of things. Also, I'm taking this off. My head is now itchy. What the fuck is in this? Good game. Good game, by the way. Good game. Good game. Good game. I enjoyed that. Good game. Blah, 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 blah. Where is... So Gorilla's there. Sorry, I'm just having a look at each one of you. Nick Trigg, Jaffa, there's a Jesse Vale here. Oh, if you pick up the Metagross... That's really cool, actually. Tanaka Gundam, I'm a Klinklang, and now you're dead. Oh. There we go. Why did you bounce off of that side, but not that side? Hang on, Jaffa... No, not Jesse. Jaffa, we need to test something. There we go. Metagross gone forever. Oh, I'm trying to get this Poochyena. I'm trying to get this Pub Umber. Look at him, he's so fucking cute. He's so fucking cute. So long. And of course, you know what? Right click does nothing. Evolve me? I could literally do that. I hope you're aware of this. There you go. You're a mighty Yenna now. You're a mighty Yenna now. It's been done. I don't think it's as cute as Poochyena. Now you're upside down. Think about what you've done. Rake off the Hitmonchan with the Superman flight. Okay. We're gonna do another battle. Look at this. How many people are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I count? Do I count? Fuck you. I like this. I think it's a really cute little thing to just add to stream. Can we be shiny? Can I devolve? You can devolve, absolutely. If you go on to... So I can't figure out how to get the settings to work anywhere but Twitch. I kid you not, I cannot get the settings to work anywhere but Twitch. On Twitch, if you go to my channel and scroll down, there's a panel, and you can change what you want to change. Or ask me and I'll do it for you. I follow for a Rainbow Moltres. Rainbow Moltres? That would be awesome. Wait, is it because people keep killing me? Is that why my Sceptile's never on screen? Am I actively being attacked? What are you trying to do on a private match? I'm just having a laugh. I'm just fighting. If anyone wants to fight, go for it. The thing is, this ranked season hasn't started yet, so we're just messing about with the new decks. I messed up the clip, it cut off too soon. No, son! Oh, fuck me, you've got the Hitmonchan. Wait. This attack isn't affected by weakness. You've got the Hitmonchan technically in the wrong deck, but that's fine. Why is it here? Where are you going to get that fighting energy from? Or better yet, where are you going to get... are you doubling up the energy? Is that what's happening? Is that what's happened? May I be a Wooper? Where are you, Jaffa? Yeah, I can make you a Wooper. Oh, fucking hell, look at this dude. Oh, he gets angry if you pick him up. I love that. The fact that the ranked season starts on the 27th is so annoying. I will be jumping on that ranked season, I think, because I've been very much enjoying streaming this game. Show me what's in your hand. Oh, you are not allowed. I did that, but there's no second Pokemon on my bench. Now that I think about it, I should have gotten rid of the Professor. Oh well. I'm going to peck the fuck out of the God of Space. I'm just like, is that the God of Space over there? How'd you get a Pokemon up there? Oh, do you mean on the screen? I think you need to be in either my Twitch chat or my horizontal chat, because I can't seem to get it to work on vertical. It's very weird. All we need now is 2 more pieces of the Exodia. Oh, this deck is now currently complete. Watch this. Rare Candy. Mega Blaziken. The big boy is out already. And the fact that his attacks only cost 2 energy is so cruel. Mega Burning. Mega Burning. And then you burn and take another 20 damage. Get out of here, Palkia. I just pulled a double Magikarp. Yay. Yay. Also, yay for the follow. Thank you for following, man. I appreciate it. But yes, for those on Vertical that are wondering how to get your own little Pokemon, you literally need to be subscribed to the YouTube channel, following on the Twitch. It doesn't work on Vertical. That's all I'm going to say. I could make it work on vertical, but then it won't work on horizontal. Maybe I do. Guys, what if I make it so it doesn't work on horizontal and it does work on vertical? All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. See, I like Mars, but I've not been in a position where I've needed to use it yet. Boom! Chainlink can just lock your deck. I have seen that. It's so funny. Should we make it horizontals where you can make the cash, though? Yeah, but no one's on it. Tap to proceed. I'm giving you all the thanks in the world, by the way. All right, do you know what I'm going to do? Let's have a look at these Pokemon quickly. Oh, look at that tiny ass. What are you? Are you a Rabombi? Or a cutie fly? I can just... Yeah, you're a cutie fly. That's fucking tiny, bro. What are you all doing in a corner? Get out of there. Gorilla Ball's a Dragonite that's losing its fucking shit. Can I make you shiny? No. Wait. Wait, hang on a minute. Wooper, come here. One moment, Wooper. I got to quickly check something. What's this? I don't think I didn't even. What the deuce? The cutie fly is me? You could be any Pokemon you want. This cutie fly is... You see, I pick you up and it's speaking. I'm bullying Dave. Leave my Sceptile alone. Fuck you. Alright, what I'm going to do for 1 second, when you are actually kicking the shit out of me. Guys, I'm going to restart it, but I'm going to restart it on vertical instead. I got Mega Pinsir EX, yo! You called me, my dapper sir. I just gifted you a hat, and I don't know how it works. Alright, 1 moment, we're relaunching it. I'm going to put this into vertical. Because if I would love to be able to do it in all three. I don't think I can. I believe I gave the Wooper a hat. Alright, so I click, now it's on vertical. So this is everyone currently on Twitch. Which is kind of insane, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Like, holy shit, thank you for showing up. I've now added it to vertical. Here we go. There's a butterfly. Tony's back. The actual sun has become a Torterra. You might have to change that. It might not have saved. Why are you shooting stars out of your ass? How have you done this? Stop killing my Sceptile. He is very important to me. Work, work. There's the Gundam. Right, so YouTube might take a moment. Dimitri, hang on. Look, dude. Leave my Sceptile alone. So long. Can you change me to more Peko? Yes, I can. Oh, look at the little boy. Oh, he's like an angry bean. He's like a little angry bean. Hamster. Okay, I'll leave it like this for now. But you guys on Vertical should be able to join it now, so long as you are subscribed to the channel. It should now work. Right, who wants to fight? Who wants to fight my curse deck? Attack requires a valid target. Why is it using me? Why is it using me as the, like, bot? It's almost as if I'm the one talking in chat, but I'm not. Do my boy return? It should do. Keep an eye on screen. If it doesn't, then we will fix it. YouTube is slower than Twitch on all integrations, I've noticed. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a dino. Oh, don't tell me you've been watching YouTube Shorts. Also, hello, David. Welcome to Twitch. Oh, this is a wonderful background. That's so cool. And here it is, everyone calling Altaria, the freaking discount Salamence. Yet it's walked into this game and is taking actual bird shits on everybody. What the fuck does Dark Pendant do? I don't remember. If a dark Pokemon this is attached to is in the active spot is damaged by an attack, your opponent reveals a random card from a hand and puts it in the deck. Wow. Good thing I'm not going to be doing that for a while. Uh-oh. 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 Dude's turned into Onyx. When did that happen? Oh, that's brilliant. Onyx is huge. No shit. It's a fucking Onyx. What did you expect? How do I feel about this? I think this is how I feel about this. You knew I was playing my curse deck, so you're running dark Pokemon, you bastard. How dare you? Yo, thanks for following on Twitch, man. No wrinkles or bumps, only smooth forehead. I have a wonderful forehead. I also have really good skin. The worst parts about my skin is, you can't see it, but all of the cat scratches I get down my right arm. Oh, fuck me, it's Hydreigon. Jesus Christ, Hydreigon's so strong. Hang on a minute, is Dark Tina just useless now? Oh, that's so scary. So Hydreigon could just attack every turn. It could just blow me up. That's funny. Okay, one moment. I've actually got to think now. Okay. Whale Lord, holy sugar. Why? Who chose Whale Lord? Get this bastard out of here. He's huge. Biblically accurate Whale Lord is colossal. I hate that. You just can't see anything. I'm gonna have to shrink Whale Lord. I'm writing this down. I can literally go into the settings and change the size of Pokemon. Shrink Whale Lord and Bucephalon. Because they're both too big for their own fucking good. I'm gonna put Color Solar over here. See, the downside is Giratina is now legitimately too slow without Darkrai. GT, I wasn't intentionally counterpicking. Yeah, sure. Oh, nice Poison Barb. That makes things difficult. So Hydreigon needs to be in the active slot for it to work. No, it doesn't. That's ridiculous. What is he weak to? He's weak to grass. This thing's fucked up by Decidueye, by the way. I'm just putting that out there. I'm gonna Guzma. I'm gonna Guzma all over this. What does this do? Reveals a hand, choose a supporter, and discard it. That's fine. I thought it was pronounced Guzma. I've always called him Guzma just because, you know, that's just for spelling in my eyes. God, that is a ruthless Hydreigon, though. I wish I had that card. This is a dark deck I want to try. It looks really fun. God, some of these Pokemon are fucking colossal. Why did I allow some of these legendaries? Why are they so massive? Dude's just like, yeah, Necrozma freaking Dawnmane makes sense, you know? Also, by the way, good game, Breakoff. By the way, good game, good game, good game. I was paying attention, trust me. That was kind of scary. Just become Team Rocket and steal his deck? You could just gift me your entire deck. No, don't do that. Power creep goes crazy. Power creep is what makes people buy cards once they've already bought good cards. Dudes, I actually love the fact that if you guys see a big Pokemon, you knock it off the screen. Pronounce my name. I'm just gonna call you Dimitri going forward. So that's your username. Right. Brain. Dawnmane be chunky. Dawnmane's fucking huge. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to figure out how to get a wheel spin so that whenever people sub on Twitch or donate or do memberships and shit, I'm going to spin that wheel and I'm going to make some stupid shit happen with these Pokemon. I kid you not. Hang on a minute. For example... Battle Royale. There's a freaking Zacian crowned in here now. I need to see who these fucking people are. Who is the Zacian crowned? Gorilla Ball, literally going with such an important meta staple. Nightbot itself is apparently a slowpoke. Who would have fucking thought? Guys, you can't lose to a bot. Tai is just being annihilated over there. That Butterfree is gone. That is gone. This is happening too fast. I can't see who's exploding. Narvel Dream the Slugoo. I'm sorry, you've been blown to pieces. Is a Torracat? A Torracat is going to take down the gigantic legendary that is Zacian. Son, please don't lose to a bot. Don't lose to Nightbot. What is this? Hang on. No! Everyone, you just lost to a bot. Look at how it's smug as fuck as well. You just got fucking done in by a bot. The winner is the moderator itself. And now it's gone. Does Nightbot just join in because it's there, but it's like the boss of the Battle Royale. I can actually create bosses for you guys to fight. Oh, fuck me, there's a freaking Rayquaza now. Dude is colossal. I just need to shrink nearly every legendary. I think that's what I'm seeing. Oh, that's funny, though. I got hedge ride and my physical short form was shattered. I need this to be green, don't I, for me to actually cash anything in? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I haven't done a Wonder Pick today, now that I think about it. Now fight Nightbot. Nightbot vanishes. I don't get why it has to be a Slowpoke, but Nightbot will literally remove itself from existence. This one. One shop thingy. These aren't that useful. It does annoy me a little bit that whenever somebody does an activity that gives you currency, it will literally tell every single chat, which is just a bit weird. Yo, have a wonderful day, Dimitri. It's been lovely seeing you again. Slapping knockdown. Alright, what do I want? Is there a freaking awesome Mon somewhere? Oh, full art Delcatty. Wait, what does that do? Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may put a supporter from your discard into your hand. I can see that being useful, but the fact that it's just cat kick for fuck all damage. No one's going to run that. There's the Hitmonchan. I have always been a subscriber of the fact that the best cards never move. Fuck. Shit. Do you know what? The best cards never moved. I don't like doing wonder picks where I will click off of it and it will not move because I always feel cheated. Get wrecked, true. Yo, Narvel, have a lovely day. Thank you for stopping by. And also, just can I mention, everyone that has subscribed today, everyone that's followed, thank you so much for supporting a small streamer like me. It keeps me coming back. Let's just put it that way. It allows me to do this full time. Oh, there's that stupid ass heavy helmet. I just need to open more packs. I think that's just literally it. But I don't have enough hourglass just yet. I need 120. Can I be pinned to the wall to stop me from sleepwalking? Can we just not casually say pinned to the wall? What is this? What is this? Fuck it off. Get rid of it. I keep fucking up my throw. There we go. This dude is huge. I want him gone. We're about to get a Guzzlord jump scare. Ah! Oh. Dude's in front of the freaking announcement. I don't fucking know who just followed. I'm joking, man. I'm joking. Thank you so much for following, man. Yo, hold up. Raycon with the gifted. I literally just closed the menu to look. Gifted to Loik, Pokestar, Andrew, Seafoam, and Stealthy Sloth. Stealthy Sloth's in here a bunch. Stealthy Sloth's in here quite a few times. That's funny though. Once again, nothing to Duck. You could give Duck a Twitch sub. That works. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, I need to log in tomorrow. That's stupid. That's not now. 105. Record with the W. Exactly. Alright, what we do is we go to expert battles and we win a couple of these. Alright, if I remember correctly, the Jolteon is fucked. As long as this Pokemon's in the active spot, whenever your opponent attaches energy, deal 20 damage to it. So, I'm not gonna lie, I think we just Blaziken our way through all of this. Doesn't Jolteon EX just hard counter Stoke Charizard? It is midnight and I must whoop and leave you. Stay safe, stay dapper, and stay silly. Lovely to see you, Jaffa. Have a wonderful day. I can rare candy into this Blaziken, but I don't think that really matters. And you have 2 cards in hand. How much do I care? I'm just going to end that turn. That is not a worthwhile turn 1 for me. Yo, that's cruel. Hang on a minute. Shuffle your hand into your deck, draw a card for each card in your opponent's hand. That's really mean. Excuse me, this dude is popping off every single freaking energy I've ever seen in my life. What's in your hand? Cyrus ain't gonna matter. You need to top deck something. I think I need to build a version of this deck with Entei in it. I'm not gonna lie. What if I chucked in 1 Magmortar? Just so I can rare candy into it if I ever feel the need to. That's exactly why I switched Magbeam. So, Yes, I could rare candy into the Blaziken. I don't want to, but I could. If we get Mega Blaziken, this is perfect. There it is. And a Lily, even better. Now we just blast our way through. Easy pickings. This deck doesn't have an Oricorio in it. And even if it does, we just need one more Torchic and we can deal with that too. Hey, why is Zygarde and Regigigas of, like, decent sizes? Babies aren't allowed to evolve. That makes a lot of sense, to be fair. I have nothing I can actually play. I'm just gonna keep swinging. Like, well done, you took out my Magby. I'm not gonna stop swinging. I've taken a beautiful 10 damage. Look at the little sliver of health that I've lost, providing that the UI gets out of the way. Tiniest sliver you've ever seen. Oh, this Pikachu's about to go fucking apeshit. That is a lot of damage, in all honesty. But it really doesn't matter. And there we go. Okay, cool. So, how many hourglasses is that? That's 7, right? I think I need to do one more win, and then I can have it. One more win, and then we should be able to open 10. I think. Mega Altaria. Oh god, what is Mega Altaria even weak to? It's Psychic, right? It's weak to Steel. I mean, I ain't exactly made a Steel deck. Oh wait, I've got Solgaleo. I don't really know how to pilot it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna pilot my Mega Blaziken and just hope and pray that I can get it down faster than anything else. See, Necrozma's huge as well. All of these mons are fucking massive, yet for some reason Zygarde is tiny. Please help the snake. Immediate Jirachi. This is such a good card, by the way. If you're playing a Psychic deck with Altaria in it, this Jirachi is nuts. A Blaziken would be good here. A normal Blaziken less so, but it really depends on how quickly they go from Swablu to Altaria. Wow, popping everything, really? What does this even do? Oh, reduces the damage it takes. Oh. They programmed this in and did nothing with Zygarde. Lol, typical Pokemon fashion. This isn't even the Pokemon team, though. Put 2 random Pokemon from your deck into your hand. What Pokemon are in my deck that I can pull? I think we stay safe and just go Blaziken. Yeah, this is fine. Because I could use May and pull a Torchic and a Magby, and that will literally achieve fuck all. I don't have any energy on this guy. Why did I think I had energy on him? I'm not sure why I thought I had energy on him. That's a little stifling. Uh-oh. Okay, here's the Swablu. I need to get another Torchic out now. Fucking Mars. None of these cards are helpful to me right now. Okay, they're dropping that Mega Altaria right now. Do I just lose? I do. Wow. Jeez, if I just pulled Mega Blaziken instead of normal Blaziken, or at least one Torchic. Oof. Oof, indeed. You're definitely psychic, aren't you? I could just use Old Faithful. I could just use what we all know is good. Yugi couldn't jewel his way out of the paper bag. Open 20 packs, bag 2 Mega Absol, a shiny Poliwhirl, a Greninja EX, Hydreigon, and immersive rare Mega Gyarados. Jesus Christ, that's a good set. Of course, I'm running immediate Darkrai. What does Indeedee EX do? Once during your turn, you may heal 20 damage from your active Pokemon, and then Psychic for each energy attached to your opponent. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Here we go. This is what we wanted. It's such just a simple deck to run. I love that if you set this to auto and let the game try and play Dark Tina, it won't know what the fuck to do. It will just start slapping Dark Energy onto Giratina and just try and amp that up as quickly as possible. And I have always found that kind of funny. Ow. Maybe I should have Rocky Helmeted. I didn't expect it to go all in already. Nightmare Ola. Beautiful. Can I be Haunter? You can indeed. I just got to find you. That's Gorilla Ball. Gorilla Ball is this dude. Here we go. You want to be a Haunter. Blonk. Blonk. There you go. Oh, look at his goofy ass tongue. Incredible. All right, what's happening? Nothing too crazy. I could put down a second Darkrai. Top Hat not being Haunter is surprising. I'm a Sceptile. That is completely understandable. I'm just going to fill my freaking board. Copycat's really scary because if I just hold on to my entire hand, you can just copycat straight into it. Which is not what I want at all. You've lost 40 health. I don't want Darkrai going down just yet. I want Darkrai to stay in the game. You can retreat, of course, but that's not going to help. Ooh, really? Sure, that saves me... do you know what? This is why the AI is great. That is what I wanted them to do. I should have just put a Rocky Helmet on it. And red card as well. See, yes, I could swing, but I will just do damage to Giratina, which is completely unnecessary. Oh, do also something else which is kind of funny. I can always just grab the freaking stream avatar like menu and just make it huge. I could make it fucking colossal if I wanted to. I could also make it tiny. Look at this. Whee! I can control the size of it as and when I want to. And now you've put down Jirachi. I ain't gonna lie. Repel. Yeah, exactly. I'm actually perfectly okay with destroying this. I'm perfectly okay getting rid of that Swablu because that means that they can't evolve. Beautiful. So we're now in a meta where people are going to be running Copycat to make sure that they keep up with your tempo. It's going to be an absolutely colossal tempo swing if you can get it off. Jesus Christ! That was a lot more damage than I was expecting. Boom, boom. That's fine. Get Darkrai in there. Dude's fucking spooky. Also, Mars at this point is just, oh, did you use Copycat to get my 4 cards? Here you go, go back down to 1. So Dark Prism here. Takes it down to fucking 90. I shouldn't have masked. I should have freaking redded. Why didn't I freaking... Oh, it doesn't matter. It's weak. It's weak to dark anyway. I absolutely could have done that better. Why is it? There will always be a hurdle. There will always be a hurdle when you're fighting the AI. Who was it I couldn't get past yesterday? For some reason, Mega Pinsir was difficult. I think Gyarados was quite hard as well. But the rest of them I've just done first try, which I kind of love. Alright, are we at 120 yet? Come on, game, you can do it. You can load. 119. Okay, that's a fucking joke. That's a fucking joke. Hold on. Can I get 1 hourglass from here? No? Never Chansey Pick doesn't have one. God damn it. I need to get 1 hourglass, for fuck's sake. Okay, we'll just beat the shit out of a level 1 deck. That gives you barely anything. Screw it. Katana Meowscarada. Just quickly, we need the hourglasses. Do you know what's faster than hourglasses? Whipping your wallet out and just throwing money at the game is so much faster. So what we do is we just slap out these guys. This is such a shit freaking hand. But we just bump the Thrash Metal. We just keep swinging with Thrash Metal. Am I out of Mons? I genuinely think that's every basic in this deck. Oh no, other than the other Sprigatito, that's true. Yeah, that's all of them. Lol. Sure, whatever. Just start swinging, man. Just start swinging. You're literally made of paper. Just take out the Swablu. What's it gonna do to you? It's a fucking bird made out of clouds. Uh-oh. Now I'm a sleepy sheepy. That's fine. I'm awake. You fool. You fucking fool. Yo, Gorilla Ball, thank you for freaking dropping a Twitch sub. I absolutely appreciate that, man. Which does give you access to my channel's emotes, by the way. Did you think I didn't have any? Mwah. Right, I'm gonna put it on Sprigatito, because all I need now is Meowscarada, and there's nothing the enemy can do. I think Meowscarada is such a good, freaking card. Also, Gorilla, how many times have you... What's your current streak? I know the Sun's watch streak was like freaking 7. That's over a week of like my streams, because I stream 5 days a week. Oh, here's the Meowscarada. Beautiful. Rare candy into the bigger cat. 11. Jesus Christ. Though I absolutely am, I'd say in your debt. I very much appreciate everything that everyone does for the channel. Considering everyone has basically now just gone back to school, viewership has been so fucking low. Boom, get the monkey out of there. It's nobody's fault. People have got lives to live. It's just interesting. Oh my god, look at that Whismur art. Dude's fucking bawling. Dude's just like, no, I am the fountain. Blah. This was a stairwell to someone's basement earlier. Now it's a fountain. I'm gonna put that on you. God, I could have just hit auto and just let the game freaking run this for me. There was no need for me to go this hard. Smack it. Smack it. I also still can't wait for YouTube to hurry up and combine their chats. They're taking way too long to do that, and it's so frustrating. They announced it at the beginning of October. It is now November. When is it happening, YouTube? Come on. Dude's MVP was a monkey. Alright, we have our hourglasses. Now we can open 10 packs. Now we can open 10 packs. The goal of the entire stream. Where was Absol again? So it's in this one. And Hitmonchan's in this one. All three freaking packs are fantastic. There's a great cards in every pack. Is Hydreigon in this one, though? Maybe I do need to keep fishing for the Gyarados packs. Is Hydreigon in this one? Because I would love to make that deck. Ooh, Grimmsnarl. What do you do? Wank down. 100 damage free. Oh, that's not very good. Oh, come on, Grimmsnarl. I expected more from you. Does Morgrim do anything? It's not affected by any of the effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. Hang on a minute. Are you telling me Goth Morgrim can hit Arceus? Oh, no, it doesn't mean anything, does it? Because it doesn't have any extra effects. Never mind. Oh, Grimmsnarl shit line. Ooh, Dragalge. No one's running Dragalge. If this Pokemon's in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, the attacking Pokemon's now poisoned. That's not very good. Yeah, that's not very good. Welcome back, Amora. That art looks sick. Shame I can't see it in colour. But yeah, the thing is how much health does this thing have? 150. You're just going to go down in one hit. People are just going to one-shot you with the new Megas. Oh, there's Hydreigon. What pack are you in? Okay, so all the dark shit seems to be in Gyarados. Yeah, okay, we're opening Gyarados packs now. What's this version of Absol do? Ominous Claw, flip a coin. If heads, your opponent reveals their hand. Oh, so it's the Mega, but not the Mega. It's actually hilarious. It's genuinely hilarious how you have base Mega Pokemon. I really thought you were going to have to evolve Blaziken into Mega Blaziken, but you don't. You just evolve a freaking Combusken into it, into a Mega form. It's like, it's not even a mechanic, it's just evolution again, but branching. It's so bizarre, but it's tactfully very interesting. All right, let's have a look. What we got? Fucking nothing. Cool. Zigzagoon, Toxapex. That's a lot of damage if the enemy's already poisoned. Hold up. 130 damage if the enemy's poisoned. Okay. Shroomish, Hippopotas. Melmetal has an EX now. Okay. Metal Arms. If this Pokemon has a tool attached, it does 150 damage. That's a lot of energy. Dialga Melmetal deck, anyone? Does anyone remember that? Patrat Eevee. Oh, the boosted evolution Eevee. Bergamite. That is some mental artwork, actually. Crocodile. Okay, those weren't bad. Those weren't bad. Skorupi, Hippopotas, Hippowdon. Flip a coin if tails during your next turn. This Pokemon can't attack. That's not good. That's shocking. Frillish. Another Melmetal. Excuse me, am I going to have to whip out Melmetal Dialga EX deck? Oh my god, your hair is beautiful. I try. Are the Pokemon add-ons only working for Twitch again? Amora, I moved it to vertical and Twitch. Yes. Aubrey walks into chat and has turned into a monkey. Aubrey is monkey. You're a Persimmon. I hope that's okay. What am I doing? There we go. I'm unsubscribing. I remember to save the second Eevee. That's very good. The Crying Whismer, the Zigzagoon, and a Tortuga. Well, Turtuga. Shell Attack. Chewtle. Oh, look at that Gyarados in the artwork there. That's so freaking menacing. Breloom, Skorupi, Pidgey, Terrakion. Is it just me, or does Terrakion give you like Knuckles the Echidna vibes? Like, it's just the attitude, I think. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Sacred Sword. Sure, you're just the fighting version of Keldeo. Pansage, Sandygast, Misdreavus, Double Spin. Sure. Xatu, Watchog. Get these Watchhogs out of here. Change me to Wario. No, I've only got it set to Pokemon. Mudslap, Miltank. Mudslap as in the Pokemon's name is not Mudslap, it's Timpole. Froakie, Barraskewda. This Pokemon also does 20 damage to itself. Okay. Yo, look at that Honchkrow. This attack does 40 more damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon in play that has an ability. Is that too specific? That might be too specific. I'm not getting any good packs here. Spritzy, Bergamite. Oh, that Dreadnought eye is cool. Bro still doesn't have hands, though. The bottom of the dude's hands are just, like, flat. You can't hold things. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. Whatever. I remember to say again, so many of these. Why is every pack terrible? Scared Loudred, Sandygast, Hippowdon, Carkol. Yo, that artwork is hilarious. Dude's just like Grand Theft Autoing him through a mountain. Heat Crash. That means Colossal's in this set. Okay. Darumaka. Ferroseed, Loudred. Again, no good packs. Chomp Chomp Bite. Flip a coin until you get tails. For each heads, discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. That was not very good. We got 2 Melmetal EXs. Other than that, we didn't get a Dino, as well as a Hydreigon, or an Mega Absol. We didn't get anything that we came here for. Ferroseed's the most huggable Pokemon. True. Shall we just say true? I now have 7,000 cards. Yo! That's quite a few cards, actually. I just pulled a 2-star Mega Blaziken, Mega Pinsir, Shiny Decidueye. Hell yeah. Mega Absol best Mega Deck. I'm waiting on it. I really want to run it. No, I don't think we'll ever see the Bowser Minions mother. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, I bet they will reveal it in a spin-off. You remember things like Mario and Luigi Brothership or something like that, or Paper Mario? That's where they'll reveal it. I got 1 Mega EX Pinsir out of 10 pulls. See, I did 10 pulls and got 2 Mega Blazikens. So I'm quite happy with that. But that's the only reason I'm running Mega Blaziken. Yeah, but when? I mean, I feel like when's irrelevant. Like, we'll get it when Nintendo makes a spin-off which requires it, you know? I guess the one thing which is a little silly is grass decks I wouldn't necessarily say are that insane right now. Oops. I like that, please. So Mega Blaziken is not going to be getting its weakness, like, damage out, is it? It's not going to be hitting that hard for that long. I do think we need to quickly swap out the Blaziken. It'll be a side game where you play as Bowser Jr. and you'll only find out at the end level boss is his mother. Exactly. Hello, Liam. Pull anything good cool yet? Yes, we're currently trying to make a Mega Blaziken deck function. Which is funny, actually, because no one's been fighting me with a Mega Blaziken deck. I've been the only one fighting other people. Are you excited for the final season of Stranger Things? I am indeed. I watched the I watched the trailer the other day, but I need to rewatch like a recap video or something to remind myself what the fuck was going on. Because I watched like clips and I was like, I don't remember what the hell was going on here. Okay, so I have Entei EX. Does it want me to run 2? I think it does. Get rid of the Magby. I like May. I'm gonna get rid of the Mars. Let's try this. I watch people break it down. Yeah. I'm not that fussed about watching those things break down. Like, people are always gonna be watching Powerstan's beginner. Does this really matter? I don't think that matters too much. Stranger Things is very good. The only thing which I will say is don't bother watching season 3, just watch a recap of it. I think season 3 is probably one of the worst bits of television I've seen. I've never seen a show build up characters for 2 full great seasons and then completely forget who their characters are in the 3rd season, and then they bring it all back in the 4th season. It's so frustrating. Because I was just sitting there like, why are any of these characters acting the way that they are? All of these characters have just become extremely unlikable, and it was really hard to watch. Whenever Air finishes our trade, I'll throw a Mega Absol at your trades. Yeah, very nice. What's wrong with season 3? Robin is great. One character doesn't fix a season. The problem with season 3 is... Did bro just hack the game or something? I've never seen that much energy hit a Magikarp in one turn that fast. Okay. Silver, I need to make sure you don't do that again. So you're currently sitting on a Greninja and a rare candy. So we're going to be fighting Greninja any second now. Literally next turn, that's going to be a Greninja. Oh, I don't think I want to fight this. There's attackers... yeah, that's not much at all. I have a sneaking suspicion we're fucked. I saw what they have in their hand. Rare candy, Greninja EX. Exactly. The moment they get Mega Gyarados, they can use Greninja's ability to just throw Magikarp out. Did they top deck Mega Gyarados? They did. Look at that. I have never seen such a perfect freaking drop of RNG. That is fantastic bullshit. I can't win. I actually think it's impossible. If I had Torchic in my opening hand, that would have worked. Yeah. God, I got flattened, and the only reason I got flattened was because of an incredible Misty play. That's one of those moments where you just lose because the game has decided that you're not allowed to win. That had nothing to do with skill there. That was 100%. You flipped the coin 5 times in a row. Well done. I feel like Stranger Things doesn't need to be spoiler tagged. I think just out of respect, it might as well be. You know, like, the first season, I still think, if you haven't seen the first season, it is a very good, like, almost Alien 1-esque TV show. I think it's quite nice. I like it. Because it's just the case of, I feel like it's spoiler tagging the Titanic. The Titanic is a lot more culturally relevant than Stranger Things is. Your grandmother knows what the Titanic is. Whereas she probably doesn't know what Stranger Things is. It is still niche enough. It feels like spoiler tagging The Matrix. You say that, but there are people that are born these days that have never seen it. I only saw The Matrix like 10 years after it came out. I think season 4 is some of the best television I've seen in my life. This is the thing. Stranger Things season 1, great. Stranger Things season 2, very good. I think season 1 and 2, very good. Season 3 is shit. Because the villain is all-powerful, yet can't seem to achieve anything. Billy is literally the best part of that season. Everybody else just sort of sucks and is out of character. It's very, very weird. I didn't like any of the characters in that season. I fucking hated Hopper. I believe that was his name. He's so shit in season 3. Like, honestly, just fucking skip it. It will ruin your interpretation of a lot of these characters. Like, freaking Eleven and Finn Wolfhard's character, I've already forgotten his fucking name. All they do in season 3 is just make out. They don't achieve anything. They just make out the entire time. It's really awkward. Mike, that's his name. Yeah. Season 4, on the other hand, is the best season. I kid you not. Season 4 is really good. They seem to take all of the criticism of season 3 and were like, okay, all right, we'll fix the problems now. And there's the only thing you really need to take from season 3 into season 4 is Billy and the girl who I've already forgotten her name. Making out is, wait, they're children. Yes, and it happens. Throughout the entirety of season 3, Mike and Eleven are just kissing constantly, and it's really uncomfortable. Season 5 is going to be your eyes glued to the TV. Season 5 is... Gee, that was really weird. You see the professor like that for a second there? He was just like... Yeah, season 5 of Stranger Things is just going to be... oh, I don't have fucking... If I had Blaziken right now, this would be incredible. Oh well. But yeah, season 5 is going to be really good, don't get me wrong. But it will probably be subpar. Well, not subpar, but I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that they don't just become mainstream slop. That's what I'm hoping it doesn't do. I have a feeling I don't want to put energy on this Entei. There are too many cards in that hand for it to not have Mega Blaziken Rare Candy. Do we risk it? I'm going to say we wait. I think I've been hearing Netflix is losing stock value for making bad decisions. That's because Netflix is a streaming platform, and streaming platforms are exceptionally useful so long as they keep putting out good content. The moment they don't, people stop paying for it. You got to take into consideration there are going to be spin-offs of this show, and I hope it's better than the Knuckles spin-off from the Sonic movies. You missed my other message about Will. I don't see it. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, right, but I definitely see what you mean. They capitalized on Will in season 2 and 3. He was just there. Yeah, Will did fucking nothing in season 3. Right, this is a little annoying. I'm going to start swinging with Entei. You know what? I'm going to Sabrina. If you pull out Combustion, I'm completely fine with that. Because I'm now threatening this Combustion. They have to evolve this into Blaziken or lose it. Or they could rare candy the other Blaziken. Exactly. See, I don't mind this. Sadly, I don't have a flame patch. I'm actually really tempted to let this Entei die. Okay, cool. I only need one. What are the chances that they're running Cyrus? I really hate the power gap in this game. When was the last time you saw Blastoise EX? You never did. It was shit on release. Blastoise EX has always been bad. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something. Oh, it ended my turn for me. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Shit. Ah. I ran out of time. It's not the end of the world. I just, I wanted to swap the Enteis around. Oh, they don't have Mega Blaziken anywhere. They definitely do now. Hello, got sniped here. Thanks for whoever sniped me. Yeah, you got hit by the old curse of the gifted membership. You're welcome. That's Rakoff, by the way. I'm surprised it doesn't tell you. Alright, oddly enough, I don't think they needed to do this. I'm more than happy to allow this Entei to go down. Because my Mega Blaziken's ready to start swinging the second Blaziken dies. The second Entei dies. All this dude's done is let me draw cards. Why won't they buff old cards? Because that's not how this game works. Yeah, dude has not... I don't know, okay, now he's pulled Mega. Okay. The person who wins is the one that gets their Mega to kick first. $80 damage. I can't do enough damage. I can do 60. Okay. I am now going to perform a magic trick. I'm now going to perform the biggest magic trick of your fucking life. This guy is going to drop Mega Blaziken. He's going to kick my Mega Blaziken. That's fine. The winner is the one that kicks first. If he pops Cyrus, I am fucked. There's nothing I can do if he pops Cyrus. But what I can do is I can retreat into this Blaziken. And I can pop red and just make sure that I churn that damage out. This damage is going to be heavy. It would have gone down to 2 of them anyway. Okay, he cleared the burn, which is a shame. If he Cyrus's, I lose. Which, if that's the case, makes me feel like I should just slip Cyrus into every single deck. I think if he had Cyrus, he would have played it by now. He would have had the aha moment, you know? Bro would have just been like, here it is. Either that or he's just like walking around with his friends. He's just like, guys, look at what I've done. Look at what I've done. Nah, dude didn't have it. Dude didn't have it. The victory there was I had 2 megas and they had 1. Well, they couldn't have had a second mega because they'd already evolved into that Blaziken. That's so risky. You don't want to use that Blaziken unless they've got an Oricorio. Absolutely unfucked. Very much unfucked indeed. How would they even implement that? If you wanted to buff and unbuff and like just patch cards, you can easily do that. All you got to do is change coding and change art. Which, believe it or not, yes, that would take time, but any game could be patched and fixed these days. If people considered the other cards needed to be buffed, they would do it. What card games tend to do is they will only buff and... Well, no, they would almost never buff cards. They will almost always nerf cards. If you've ever played Hearthstone or Shadowverse, every season there's just a couple of tweaks, but only to cards that genuinely need it. If a card doesn't genuinely need changes, they won't do anything. They'll just be like, oh, well, we released a card which is useless. And they'll just be like, okay, whatever. And they'll walk on to the next set. Every set has got bad cards in it. Every single set will always have bad cards in it, and that is just a fact. And that is completely unchangeable as well. Dude just threw me a Magikarp. Yo, thanks for the Magikarp. But what will happen instead is later down the line, they will drop another like set of cards that is just like return to generation 1, blah, blah. And that's when they'll add power crept versions of Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard. The only thing I can tell you though is Charizard will always be usable. I didn't have anything more valuable to throw. Hey, I didn't have that Magikarp, so thank you nonetheless. Right. I don't think there's anything for me to tick off in here, really. It keeps saying, like, Chansey picks available, and it's like, I mean, that's all well and good, but they're just cards with alternate art. I'm not usually that fussed by that. I just wouldn't mind having access to an EX I didn't already have. Never mind, capitalism wins in the end. As it always seems to do. Hang on a minute. I did just remember, I got those Melmetals. Those Melmetals would not be good. However... Hang on. What Meltans are there now? There's a Mass. A Mass Meltan is the better one. And then we now have the Melmetal. We have Melmetal EX. As much as I like that one, I think that one's just better because it's got more health. The Matrix came out the year I was born. That's crazy. I don't think this is fast enough. I almost don't want to run to Melmetals. Solgaleo, I don't think is wise. It's too many cards. I'm thinking this is too many cards. You need to have a Melmetal in there to make sure that you can deal with Oricorio. Dialga will only be used to generate energy. Because if you're going second, you can turn one Amass. Where does the energy go? You attach it to this guy. Never mind. I just don't run Steel decks enough. Huh. They've actually got a section for Pokemon EX now. Well, Mega EX and Pokemon EX. Memory Light is good. That's a very good idea, actually. You can slap a Memory Light on them. Just add Big Boss to your deck, instant win. Wrong game! I'm very curious to see how this goes. I don't think it's great, but also the biggest problem it could run into is probably Blaziken anyway. Ball. So yeah, who would actually be even useful here? Sadly, there's no way to give your Steel Pokemon, like, a Leaf Cape. We'll take a Sabrina, because she's always good. We'll take a Silver, because she's always good. Bucket of Water. You made that up. Bucket of Water is not a real card. I think Leaf is very useful as well. That's Dawn. Hang on. Or even Dawn might be good. They might both be good. Squirt Bottle? That's specifically against fire Pokemon. What was Steel Apron again? Yeah, Steel Apron stops your Pokemon from taking as much damage. But isn't the... What does she do? Steelix and Skarmory, that was it. Beast Wall doesn't apply here. There's nothing to rare candy into. Lyra. That might be a card I don't have. Oh yeah, what does Adamant do? During your opponent's external, your Steel Pokemon take minus 20 attacks. That's not great. It's not bad, but it's not great either. I think I do have Lyra, actually. The name suddenly rings a bell, yeah. Switch your active Pokemon that has damage on it with one of your bench Pokemon. I'll take one. Red, so I'm not that worried about the damage. I need Poké-Tools. If it doesn't have a Memory Light, it needs something else. So probably... If I do one Steel Apron and one Poison Barb. Then that could work. Steel Apron might not be that useful, it just... I mean, maybe Steel Apron's just kind of shit, actually. It's 10 damage, that doesn't mean anything. Yeah... I'm thinking Cape over Apron. Heavy Helmet. See, I don't have one. I've got Rocky Helmet. Yeah, I don't have Heavy Helmet. How much damage is that? Is it 120? Heavy Impact is only 100. You don't run Dialga for this. You only run it for this. That's such a shame. I need to make a better one. But yeah, I don't have Heavy Helmet, sadly. I do need it, though. That is a card which I would like. Admittedly, there was a... I'm just going to put Giant's Cape on there for now. we'll have the Arceus set. Why don't I have a Dialga freaking coin? That would be cool. I bet I just missed it. I bet it does exist and I missed it. But yeah, there is a Wonder Pick with the heavy helmet in it, so maybe I can get it from there. We'll just quickly have a look. See, sometimes the game takes forever to load, and other times it doesn't. Oh, it's reset now. Of course it's reset now. Look at that Indeedee. That's just a model from the game, which has been drawn over. Heavy helmet, heavy helmet. It was literally down here a minute ago. Or was it on one which I tried to pick? Hey, Chandelier. What does Chandelier do? Once during your turn, you may discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Sure. Huh, never mind. It's just gone now. That's a shame, because I've seen that been put on a freaking Gyarados, and it was so tedious to get through. I'm going to just try. In fact, does anybody want to fight it? Would anybody like to fight this weird-ass Melmetal? The password is 20. The password is 20. I'm going to hit battle. I'm going to be right back as well, because I need to just make sure the washing machine's working. 1 second. Theo is not outside, even though he often is. Who the fuck are you? My friend used his phone during a test to gamble of his game and got away with it. Wait, but he didn't use the phone to... He didn't use the phone to, like, cheat. He just used it to play Pokemon. What a legend. Alright. Hello, Kaiser. Bro is currently... Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it this way around? Bro is rolling with the freaking fancy freaking card backs. Are you running Starmie? Bro's running Starmie. Don't hit my little friend. He didn't do anything to you. You're the one with a weird-ass Mega Evolution. Manaphy. This... Is this Gyarados or Palkia? Ow. Wow, this setup is arse. Right. I think we need to put an X speed in this deck. I feel like X speed would be very useful right now. I'm going to put down a second Melton. I've got a really bad feeling about this. So I'm going to go up to 170. I have a sneaking suspicion. It's me, by the way, tabbing out / muting. I see. Fair enough, mate. All good. I honestly don't mind, because when I play against people, I do my best to just say bollocks. You will find that I will just talk shit. Oh, I have a message. Home about 4. Okay. What are you doing? Uh-oh. Alright, you can have this one. Sorry, but just my girlfriend texted me. She is on her way home. Cool. Well, you killed that child, which is very mean of you. There is very little that I can do. You're just killing the Meltans. That is funny. The irony there is it would have worked so much better if, what was I going to say? I don't even know what I was going to say. Here, have a Mars. Yay, now I can generate energy on Pokemon on my bench. There are no Pokemon on the bench. I almost feel like I should slot Skarmory in here as well. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I tweak it. Maybe Dialga's the wrong shout. I want to see what your one card is. You have another Starmie. Alright, cool. Well played. Well played. If I had a single Melmetal in my hand, you wouldn't have been able to do that. Good game, good game, good game. Always got to remember to shake at the end, yeah? Good game, good game. Right, let me make one tweak. Let me make a quick tweak. What am I doing? Oops, that's not what I'm doing at all. There we go. I fancy replicating that scene from Star Wars and killed them chillins. No! You executed Order 626 a bit too well. I don't want Skarmory EX. I want the one of him squawking like a moron. And then with that... Giant Cape, Poison Barb, Memory Light. I'm going to get rid of Dawn. And I'm going to put in... What items even are there? Are there ridiculous items yet? Oh, it's not an item, it's a tool. I mean, I guess it's Poison Barber, isn't it? How much health does it have? It has 80. Steel Apron. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Steel Apron is not better than Giant's Cape is my only concern. Like, they take minus 10 damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon and recovers from all special conditions and can't be affected by special conditions. But are special conditions actually that relevant right now? I don't think they are. I think Giant's Cape will just be smarter because it's an extra 10 health. I guess it depends how many times you get hit. But I could just put another Poison Barb on. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. Password will now be... just 20 again. Why not? Why not? Just 20 one more time. We making tweaks, we is. Rocky Helmet was the other one I was considering. That is very true. I just wasn't sure if that's what I actually wanted to run or not. Proudy? You're collecting Mega... Wait, hang on a minute. That's a new phrase entirely. Imagine if that was at the beginning of the game. Mega Evolutions are coming to the game. Didn't the Mega Pack get leaked ages ago? Okay. We got gameplay. We've actually got cards that we can play. I just hope that we get a tool. Because that is something that I'm currently missing. Silver? Show me what's in your hand. Ah, we're doing a Kingdra deck. Interesting. Right, well, luckily we've managed to actually get the Melmetal down. Hilariously, if we had pulled a single tool, the game would be over already. But I know you have a Seadra. Yeah, so that allows the Seadra to continue attacking. I just wish there was easier ways to get energy onto steel Pokemon. Speak of the devil. Hello, GoldenEye. So what we do is we run away. I think we need Rocky Helmets. Because now we can amass. And we just put energy on him. Oh, well, you're right, I did have game. You're completely correct. I could have just put the memory light on the Skarmory and swung. You're completely correct. For some reason, I thought you couldn't put memory light on a Pokemon that didn't already evolve. I'm not sure why I thought that. What does that do? Ah, I can't retreat, that's it. The irony that we could have killed here as well, if we had the 2 energy already. But yeah, I should have just thrown that on him and swung. That's all good, it's a learning experience. I can do 80 damage, or I can amass and lose. Oops. I don't think there's anything I can do, actually. How scary. But yeah, fair enough. We went aggro, but didn't change our game plan fast enough. No, other way around. We went aggro and didn't have to change our game plan. It is kind of crazy just how strong a lot of EX Pokemon are. But then if that was a Mega, we probably would have had another turn out of that. Ooh, scary. But yeah. That is all of the speed taken out. That was a massive throw purely because I didn't see the strength of Skarmory. What if I play this now and try to run into you? I won't, but I could. I mean, I'm playing against people, so don't worry about it. Also, good game, good game. Sorry, I was supposed to thank you at the end of that. I completely missed the button. But thank you, good game, good game. But yeah, if you type in the code 20... If you just go into versus mode and type in the code 20, there is a chance you'll fight me. I do change the code every now and then, though. You're a dust skull. Oh, that's nice. You got the dust skull. I do like the fact that it gives everyone a random Pokemon. Good game. I took a risk on the evolution, looked up and saw the draw and panicked. Yeah, I honestly just didn't see it. That's all it is. I just didn't see it. Which is funny considering that's going to happen a lot in the future. I only have the one Mon. Evening, Summers. Evening. Oh god, it's Palkia. And a shiny Froakie. What's in your hand? Reveal unto me no card draw. You have 2 Frogadiers. You've walked in here with the shiniest deck you could find. You literally opened up your deck box as we sat down at the table and lights blasted through. Lights literally went bing, and I'm just like, oh my god, that's the shiniest deck I've ever seen. It's fucking mental. I am concerned by this Palkia. But that is why I put the apron on it. Hello, Dark. Welcome. Get a little melty boy out. I actually think we just swing. I honestly think we just swing. That Palkia can't take 2 more of those, but we can take 2 more of those. Oh, that's scary though. Uh-oh, not water drip. Water drip. That just sounds like a funny freaking name of a move. Are you... okay. Committing to the Palkia angle, huh? What the fuck does that mean? Rakoff gifting a tier 1 sub to the Sun. Hello. Thank you, Rakoff. Sun, don't forget to say thank you. That is not the sound effect I was expecting. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Right, okay. We must amass the child. I'm going to memory light it now. Thought I could pick, was going to pick Duck. You can pick, you just got to click on him. You got to find him in the list, click on him. I believe that's how you do it. This does concern me slightly because I think I've got you on the ropes a little bit, but you didn't have Greninja in your opening hand. That Palkia is not allowed to play. That Palkia has been... I refuse to allow that Palkia to play. This is what I was expecting. Yeah, I was expecting the Suicune to come out. You won't have the energy to fight with it, but you can at least pull that. Okay. Okay. Also, whenever I see the name Metal Arms, it just reminds me of a freaking old original Xbox PS2 games called Metal Arms Glitch in the System. Yo, dude, this deck is too shiny, put it away. Why is everything? Nope, I guess I'll leave. We'll be back tomorrow. What are you up to, Dark? How you doing? And an Eevee. Duck, if you're in vertical or Twitch, you can have your own personal Pokemon on screen. Okay, you are getting all the cards you need, and that is worrying. I'm just hoping that you've been unlucky with your draws. That's funny. Giant Cape there. There's so much going on. I forget what Snowy Terrain does. Doesn't that do damage? Oh, okay. So now you're just active. You're online. And you're going for the Skarmory, okay. So this is top deck or lose. Okay. The interesting thing here is I can now headbutt the Suicune. This isn't going badly now. So we headbutt the Suicune and it's gone. Next turn, we will have access to Metal Arms, which is 150 damage. And it's very hard to get up and above 150. Does Snowy Terrain check between every turn? Ooh. That Greninja art is really cool. Like, that water, that doesn't look like water to me. That looks violent. Yes, it does. Okay. I also hope people realized I was deliberately not putting much on my bench. Not that I had much choice, to be perfectly honest, but my bench being low was really helping me out there, because it stopped Suicune from getting one-shots every turn. And then Leaf. Yeah, literally nothing good. Another Meltan, there he is. I almost put energy on him. And now we Metal Arms for the 150 damage. Destroyed. Give me them 4 points. Hey, well played though. Very well played. Very well played. Shake on it. Very well played. Good job. I genuinely was actually quite scared. That was 170. It did bonus damage, yeah. GG. Yeah, do you know what? I will throw you that friend request. I will throw you that friend request. Because I ain't going, I mean, I am going somewhere, but I ain't going nowhere Twitch-wise. Or stream-wise, I mean. Friends. Hang on a minute, are you telling me that you sent one my way as well? I don't even know who half these people are anymore. Yeah, you sent me one as well. Lol. Sent request. Oh, you're a someone to Yoshi. Yoshi doesn't like me. Who's random? I'm not sure what you mean. Good match, though. Very good match. Who wants to play another one? I'm going to change... No, I didn't mean random. Enter password. The code is now 21 with a 1 at the end. Ooh, 1 with a 1 at the end. 20 with a 1 at the end. How terrifying. Ooh. I don't know why that's scary. Who made their icon God? Who fucking knows? That was Gorilla. Come here, Tony. You're coming with me. Come here, Phil Summers. So long. Golden Eye Pie. Oh, no, I dropped you. That way. I can literally pick you up and throw you around. It's so funny. Unable to find opponents. Can no one type in 20 with a 1 at the end? All I want to finish my Shining deck is a full art Irida. Good luck. Honestly, full art trainers I could never find. Me sat here friend request list because I used a dirty Starmie deck. Pup, I just forgot to hit the button. You could have friended me. I just forgot to hit the button, that's all. I'm friending other people because you made me remember. About time for me to head out. Well, lovely to have you, Raykov. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for the gifted memberships and gifted subs. Wonderful human beings supporting the channel. Right. Okay. Can we make something happen? I don't like this start. Okay. What's the app's name? It's literally called Pokemon Pocket. 'Tis a trading card game where you get to open 2 booster packs a day for free. Man, I couldn't make it. Nah, you just gotta try. You gotta try harder. What is this deck? Are you running a dark and fire deck? You know what? This could work. These are both going to pull Skarmories. And then this might pull a tool. Never mind. Alright, plan B. I'm going to stick a Skarmory down regardless. Some of my mons are weak to electric, some of my mons are weak to fire. I just noticed that. Don't you just love the name of the move, like Tyrannical Hole? Like, look at that hole over there. That hole looks particularly tyrannical. That is one hell of a hole. I want to go nowhere near it, please. Right. See, I know what can happen here. I can take out that Litten, and then you'll just bring Guzzlord in, and I will lose all of my energy. Or I wait a turn. Or I wait a turn. I let you either put energy on Guzzlord and don't attack with Litten. If you have a Leaf here, that's the biggest way you can counter what I just did. I don't remember what Prank Spinner does. It just puts a support card from my hand into my deck, randomly. A card from among both players' hands is chosen at random, revealed to the other player, and shuffled into its owner's deck. I don't know what it revealed for you. It only revealed for me. But yes, okay, so now I'm actually amped up and ready to do damage. So if I swing now to remove Litten, I can't get rid of Guzzlord that quickly. Any hole is a goal, what, including the Tyrannical Hole. Look at that hole though, it's terrifying. Okay, so even if you hit me with Grindcore now and the Tyrannical Hole next turn, I survive both. Did I put Leaf in this deck? I have a feeling I did. Though this is where the helmet would be really useful because it will nerf Grindcore down to 10 damage. Ooh. Okay. 1 energy is what I was expecting. Now, that poison was incredibly important. This is a little frustrating. I'm going to do this. I should have just swung. I calculated the numbers wrong. That's my bad. So, for some strange reason, how much damage did that poison even do? 10. I don't know why I thought I couldn't kill it in that turn. I had a legitimate brain fart. I had a legitimate fart of the brain. I forgot I was doing 150 damage. For some reason, I thought I was doing 120. I don't know why I didn't just swing. This was what I just did that for. Was so that I could do this and then hit for 120 damage. In my brain, I calculated that perfectly for a weaker card. Oops. I could have ended it a turn sooner if I just remembered that I was doing 150 damage and not 120. What an actual idiot. Good match. Good match, good match, good match. I calculated for Gozlord. If you had managed to eat more energy, I would have been fucked. Basically. But I was banking on the fact that you were only going to eat 1 or 2. I was banking on that. So, good game. Good game. Thank you very much. What if you don't change the code and I just try as soon as you win? I'm desperate at this point. I mean, if you've already written it in and I hit the go button right now, it's very, very possible that it chucks you in very, very quickly. I just can't guarantee anything. Changing my dating app usernames to Tyrannical Hole, that's terrifying. Or, to be fair, if I cancel that, GoldenEye, you make a code. Type the code in chat, and I'll join. I installed it, just trying to set something up, maybe. Fair enough, mate. You're gonna have to spend a couple of days actually, like, getting a collection together. Hang on a minute. Our food delivery today has swapped out our guac for hummus. That is not the same thing. Are you in a relationship, Dave? Asking for a friend. Yes, I was just texting her. They swapped our guac out for hummus. We can't have hummus on nachos. No. How do we... Were we going to have nachos today? Ah, shit. They're fucking good, though, because we put beef on it. We'll have to manage without guac. An actual sin, though. But yeah, Cubely, to be fair, my girlfriend has been... She is in Discord a fair amount. Hummus can actually burn in hell. I don't think it's that great. It's just this cold liquid that you put on something. Also, I just want to quickly check, how has the sub goal gone? Honestly, I don't even know why I bother having it on screen. No one has been subscribing on YouTube. You guys just don't subscribe on YouTube anymore. This game is all over Twitch though, which I find hilarious. Alright, GoldenEye has not answered my question, so I'm just going to add 20 with the number 2 at the end. Would anybody like to battle me? Oh, the problem is I'm on one device. I have to leave TCG Pocket to talk, so it reset. That sucks. We have now changed to 20 with the number 2. If anybody would like to play. Man, that age thing is depressing as fuck. It's funny, if you ask me. You just look at it and you're like, oh, I suppose. I don't remember exactly how it goes down, but I remember feeling the same thing. Also, my glasses are just incorrect. This side is way longer than this side, and I don't know why. It's very weird. But if I straighten them out, the glasses don't look correct anymore. Alright, come on then. Come on then, Amora. Battle me. If you whip out a fire deck... Oh god, it's a poison deck, for frick's sake. Wait. That freaking professor. Dude's literally just... Dude is Better Call Sauling straight onto the screen. Do I have to do damage to you for that to work? What if I just sit here in a mass over and over again? Okay. Never mind. Well, that would have fucking worked. I know what I want. I know what I want. It's just which way round do I want to do it? Do I want to make it so the Skarmory doesn't go down? I think I do. I'm going to giant... I'm not even going to Giant Escape. I'm going to Steel Apron down here. And then I'm going to Amass. And see if we can be cheeky with this. GoldenEye here on my sister's account. She consented, by the way. That's fair. Hello, Amray. Hello. We're just playing some friendly games. Because I'm making silly little decks. Alright, this poison is gross as shit. I am now forced to swap out. But this is where the Skarmory is hilarious. You can't poison my Skarmory. I'm going to Giant's Cape down there just to make sure you don't, like, hit it with something. And this Metal Arms kills the Wooper. And I don't get poisoned. Skarmory did not become poisoned. I'm a Steel type. I'm immune to this shit. Nice, nice. How'd you find Legends ZA? Legends ZA is a good Pokemon game. I think it's quite fun. My girlfriend's coming back in a couple of hours. I need to go deal with the house in a minute, to be fair. But she'll be coming back later on, and she has my Switch. So I will be playing that probably later tonight, I hope, because I need to catch up. You need to go and get guac. Thing is, I've already been out this morning. I've already gone and bought a load of shopping. I just didn't consider this dire desire for guac. It didn't come to me in a dream. Do you know what'll be really funny? Why does that do so much damage? I actually kind of like this deck. Because now I'm just huge. What supporters are you running again? In this deck specifically, obviously we've got 2 professors. We're running 1 Mars, 1 Leaf, and a Lyra, I think. Oh, and probably at least 1 Sabrina. And 1 Silver. There you go. I've lost, I didn't get anything I needed. Even if you got to Clodsire, I'm pretty sure it's only got 170 health. Oh, a ball toy. Why did your ball toy specifically go bling when it dropped? Bloody Nora, I had to reset my Nintendo password and all. Oh no. What a nightmare. So you can poison the Melmetal, which makes so much sense. There's another one! I feel like you do well with Pokemon Center, lady. Maybe. I'm thinking Steel Apron over... I'm thinking Steel Apron over Giant's Cape. Just because if I run into anything that does burn or poison like that. But then I don't think poison's been that strong. Also, good game. Good game. Very good game. Thank you for the match. Pokemon Center Lady's just not that into him. Because at the moment I've got 1 of like each. A lot of it is just figuring out how to keep Melmetal alive. Dude goes down to quite a lot of things. Steel Apron stops him from going down to Blaziken, though. So, yeah, I'm going to remove the cape. The cape doesn't stop him from going down. But Steel Apron does. And that's concerning. Where even is the apron? There we go. Give me 2 of those. I think that's just better. The Poison Barb is sort of in there. Is there not a better heal that isn't Poke Center Lady? But isn't Lily? Because Lily won't work. I don't evolve twice. It's Meltan Melmetal. Do you know, I could just swap this out for Rocky Helmet. Just potion for 20. Yeah, but I don't think that's wise. I have Lyra and Leaf to make sure that I can keep moving. Mars, I only ever use if I'm losing. Silver, I will use the moment I grab him. I'm going to roll with this. All right, Golden, I'm going to... I'll put up another private match. Once again, the code is 20 with a 3 at the end. Go on, Golden, type it in. 20 with a 3 at the end. I'm sure you can manage. Adamant's great for steel decks. My only problem with Adamant is, yes, it's minus 20 damage, but it's only for that turn. So I guess it... You are kind of right. You can use it to just bait out a turn, can't you? It would just be like, oh, okay, I'm not going to get hit. Why do I keep getting subs while I'm in the shower? Bro, that was a long-ass shower. It stacks with Steel Apron. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking, is once you mentioned Adamant, I thought about it a little bit more. You can have Steel Apron on, and then you can have Adamant on as well. But the thing is, I would do Steel Apron Adamant, or Heavy Helmet Poke Center Lady. And I actually could not tell you which one's better. Okay, what can we get out of this? I think I know what I can do with this. Oh, we love Pheromosa. I like how she didn't get an EX. Yeah, I'm okay with this. This is fine. Little dude amasses. Little dude brings other little dudes with him. He's like, I'm a mythical Pokemon, but trust me, there's like thousands of me. Don't worry, it makes sense. It's kind of like Zygarde, but he's legendary, so that doesn't count either. Are you running Superior in this? Oh, this doesn't do enough damage. Okay, ideas. I could have done it the other way around. I know I could have. Because I could have put the energy on Melmetal EX, put the Rocky Helmet on him, and just been like, fight me, you will die. But I think doing it this way around, I mean, it doesn't really change anything, in all honesty. You know what? Why not? Not that it matters. I just think this flows a bit better. I feel like this flows slightly better because now, when I attack, if Skarmory goes down, Melmetal will just come straight out with a 150. Unless you're running an EX, Melmetal's about to just stomp something out. I also love the Skarmory artwork. Isn't the Skarmory artwork hilarious? It's just the dude going, ah. Dude's just flying along like, ah. I'm running Venusaur EX. That explains the Bulbasaur, to be fair. Okay, the Steel Apron would have been nice to put on something. But this is why Skarmory is still, like, decent. It's such a good, fast Pokemon. You put one energy on it, you put an item on it, you swing. Metal Arms. Boom. Thing is, you're also running Carnivine. Do you have a Arceus in your deck? Because if you don't have Arceus in your deck, then Power Link doesn't do anything. That was overkill. That was completely necessary. That's just how you play the game. You have Arceus EX2. Okay, fair enough. Team Rocket Grunt is a good play here if it gets anything off. Good attempt. Honestly, Team Rocket was not a bad card to use in that situation. If you could get me down to 1 energy with that, that would have been... Well, no, it wouldn't. It would have given you an extra turn. Destroy. GG's. Lovely stuff. Good game. Good game, Golden. Good game. The only thing which I would potentially recommend is you don't need that many Pokemon in your deck. Also, I will add you. Boom. There you go. But yeah, most decks don't really have more than 6 Mons in them at any time. And I'm not talking Mons with different evolution paths. I mean, just as a general rule of thumb, if I show you a completely random deck, this deck has 3 in it. This deck has 2 Guzzlords and 1 Celesteela. This Tapu Koko one has got 4 Pokemon in it. It's got 2 Tapu Kokos and 2 Oricorios. The reason for it is when you start the game, you are guaranteed to have a Pokemon in your starting hand that you can play. Even when I'm using this has got more Mons in it than pretty much any deck I usually run, and that's because 4 of them can be played on turn 1, and the other 3 I can rare candy into, which is what these are doing down here. If you have any more than like 6 Mons in your deck, you're probably running too many. Like Rowlet, Decidueye, 2 other Decidueyes, and a Celebi, and then a rare candies into them. It's just that consistency. I think even my Charizard deck is, it's literally 2 Charmanders, a Charmeleon, 2 Charizards, and a Cleffa. It's just consistency, that's all it is. But hey, that's literally all I can really say. Is that if I ever see a deck which has got too many Pokemon in it, I'm just like, that might be a few too many Pokemon. Even this deck actually has got quite a few in it. And it could have more. You'd be shocked how good Rare Candy is. You need that in every deck. Well, not every deck, but if your Pokemon could evolve twice, like Froakie into Frogadier into Greninja, get rid of Frogadier and just put freaking Froakie's Rare Candies in, and it completely fixes all of your problems. Because it's the same thing, but faster. We could do a couple more matches. I don't think I need to run anywhere just yet. At least up to the halfway point. Does anybody else want a game? Does anybody else want a game? I'm going to run... Keylor Magikarps, that's a funny one. Who wants to... No one wants to fight this, actually. I don't know if it was a good deck. I have a silly deck to try. Okay. I'll fight you with my silly deck. The password shall be silly. The password is simply silly, all lowercase. Go for it. Just gonna make sure the washing isn't on fire. Which doesn't make sense. Okay, cool. Just gotta make sure we get that out later. Oh, that's why it's doing it. These glasses are hilariously bent out of shape. You conceded. Well done. Hell yeah. Well done, Giratina. Good game. Good game. I'm joking. I take it you didn't change your deck. Oh, whoops. Thanks. Wait, was Proudy you? I could have sworn that was not your account earlier. Let's go. Also, for everybody which is currently chilling in chat that isn't following, by the way, you get your own funny little Pokemon fella running around the bottom of the screen. And also for everyone in freaking vertical chat, if you're subscribed to the channel, you get your own little Poke fella running around. Isn't that freaking cool? This is not... every single time I try to make this freaking meme deck work, I always only draw Giratina. I never draw anything but freaking Tina. Nice Dialga. Would be a shame if someone blew it up. I really didn't play Sun and Moon enough. I had only the base one. That's a nice Dialga. But yeah, I had Pokemon Moon, and I just didn't beat it. Right. Really? That's why we put Pokemon Communication in this deck. I want my meme, please. If you just give me another one. There we go. Beautiful. Leaf, get Giratina the fuck out of there. I need Giratina way off over there so I don't have to deal with it. No, don't do that. That's really annoying. That was a declaration that I'm not allowed to meme. My meme, he's right there though. Look at him. He wants to do battle. Thing is, what is that doing? Are you just charging up another Dialga? I'm now just in a position where I just have to play the game normally. You know, I don't think these glasses are bent out of shape. I think my head's bent them. No, that's not the silly part. Is this a fucking licky deck? That's all going on to Lickitung, isn't it? I fucking knew it. It's a licky EX deck. Okay. The best bit here is that Dialga goes down in one hit. This is why you run red. Red can one-shot shit for you that you can't normally hit. God, look at that gigantic fucking tongue. I'm sorry, Pokemon. What were you on when you designed this bastard? The shiny one. Shut your mouth. Lickitung with his mouth shut just looks wrong. But Lickitung with his mouth open also looks wrong. Licky I could forgive, because there's too much going on in this animation for me to think too hard on it. You know what I'm gonna do? Say hello to my little friend. And I'm just gonna Broken Space Bellow over here. I did not consent to being licked. No, if you're in the same room as it, it doesn't matter. You're going to get licked no matter what happens. Normal Licky. Why does dude look like he's on that one stage from Tekken 7? No, don't swap him around, you... I was about to say mean words. Fuck, shit, bollocks, shit. What the fuck was that? Excuse me? That was 300 damage. Dude, tongue. What did tongue do though? Oh, if only I could do a little bit more damage. Yo, bro. How about we both flip some coins, huh? How about we both flip some coins? If you get, what is it? It's 100 damage. It doesn't even matter what you flip. Why don't we both just flip some coins? Where did my other Giratina go? I put it back in the deck. I need that Giratina now when I think about it. Stall or flip coins. No matter if you stall, I think you win. But flipping coins is funny. You either win right here or I win. Wait, no, I win. What are we on about? You get 3 points. I get 4. It's a tie. It's a fucking tie. We love getting ties in our Pokemon games. Honestly, I just really like Cursola, but it doesn't work against people that I'm streaming with. Because you know that if you attack it, you lose. Or nobody wins. Why did I still haven't hit you with a fucking friend request? I'm such a... No. Oh, I withdrew it. There we go. But, yeah, when you play it online, when that card very first came out, no one knew what the fuck it did. And the number of ranked matches I won by not doing anything. They would just be like, oh, here's Suicune. One shot the Cursola. I'd flip a coin and win. They'd just be like, lol. Thanks for the victory, mate. Big appreciate. Right, I do have a little bit of time left if anybody wants another game. What do I run? The correct player was to snipe the bench. The gentlemanly way was to flip the tie. Exactly. I actually think you had that in the bag if I didn't get Giratina back out, but you could snipe the bench. So, is what it is. I'll go again, I updated the deck. Let's get Marcusac first. Can I get Mark first? I'm literally going to send... The code is going to be Mark, you're new. So I would like you to play. And then we'll do another one with AV Freak. Well, no, that's Goldie, isn't it? So Mark, the password is MARC. Do we fight with something funny? I think we fight with something funny. I'm sorry, I just like this deck. It's really funny. Go Denny, you can't have like 5-10 different usernames. That's why we run the little licky licky. Bench snipes and to deal with the bird. What bird? What bird? So look at all of these people. Look at all these people. Gorilla Bull is God still. Pupumba is still a pup. These are my sisters, remember? Ah, yes. Unable to find opponents. Sun is still here. Sun, you've got, like, stars shooting out of your brain. I'm not sure how you've done it. Nick is back. I'm just launching people. Where's the bombs? Here you go. One of you can have this bomb. Enjoy. Bosh! It comes out as a wonderful square of explosion. I'm the sun, of course. I have stars. Exactly. It makes complete sense. Don't worry. I get it. Screw it, I'm going in. Honestly, I'm just putting the points up. I wonder if God will win a Battle Royale. Wouldn't it be funny if they were actually balanced? How weird would that be? Go on, Gorilla. You did it. When we played online, didn't we win one, lose one? We actually had a 50% win rate when we played online, which I'm actually quite pleased with. This could go terribly or great. That's not me. I know it's not you. You took too long. Go on then, dude. What you got for me? What are you showing me? Oh, fucking Darkrai. Darkrai God's Lord. This can go in my favor if I play it right. This could definitely go in my favor. What happens to the latest version for some reason? That's why it took so long. That is a shame. Any hunt I should go on for ZA? What kind of things are you looking for? If you want a very, very specific hunt, there is a Dedenne eating an apple, or an Emolga eating an apple at the very south side of the map, I think it is. You can keep warping to it to potentially get a shiny. And I believe the apple changes color as well. It doesn't keep the apple. It's just funny. Dude's running Tapu Koko as well. Why? I got my Bulbasaur. Hell yeah! 11 cards so far. You can do it, Summers. You can do it. Oh, you did that name randomly already. 3 different Pokemon. That's all I've got. Okay. I'm not really sure what you're achieving with this. I mean, yeah, you could just kill me with Dark Prism. I know what I've got to do. Well, it's not even Dark Prism, it's Nightmare Aura, which is doing it. So you can't kill it this turn, but you can kill it next turn. Seriously, you owe me Barrums, mate. What have I done? All I can say is don't spend too much money. I should just finish my Beldum hunt, so thinking Zone 20. I haven't even unlocked Zone 20 yet. I need to get onto that. Oh, wow. My pulls have been shit today. This is the funny... Hang on, how much health do you heal from this? Is it 10 at the end of your turns? At the end of your turn... Ah... Get rid of it. I'm pretty sure I know how this goes down. So we got rid of the leftovers and attacked to make sure that it stays in... basically death range for Giratina. So sadly, the Casola has to go down. And now you pull Giratina out and you just freaking Dark Prison it. Is it possibly just a Solrock thing? I honestly don't know. I thought you bought something like that. And now you draw that. Okay. Okay. How much is it again? 20. This is some hard calculations we're doing. Unless you can pull 10 damage out of nowhere. That's fine. See, I could attack and force a draw. Or I could swap and gamble a win or a loss, and that's more fun. Especially if we don't gamble anything, actually. If they have a Cyrus, we just strictly lose. Let's see if they've read the cards. Nah, we're playing for the meme, aren't we? I win. Also, how the fuck does physics work? It still makes you flip the coin. It still makes you flip the coin, even though I played Will to guarantee the heads. It's just like, if I flipped it and the physics of the coin guaranteed that it was going to land on tails, would it land on tails and would just flip up the other way around? I don't get that. There we go. But yeah, no, it's a really funny deck. I just wish that... I don't know. It works better when people have no fucking idea what Cursola does. Mark, now's your chance. I think they should have a cool psychic animation for Will flipping your heads. I don't think you should do it at all. I think you're right. I think they should, like, the coin should turn purple and just flip upside down. Like, just immediately or something. I'm going to change the password. Let's do another match, because well, people want to play matches. So, let's just call it... What number? I'm going to go back to 12. 12 is always the number my brain just seems to just go back to. So the number has been changed to 12. Written out. Written out. And this time I'm just going to fight with something normal. What do we kill or Magikarps? He's like, Goldini, I know you want to play, but I'm also wondering, are you paying attention to what the code changes to? Because if you hit go on Mark, there we go, you did it. Well done. Can we appreciate the mat, by the way? I love the evolutions. It was a very nice mat. Absolutely. Oh, the bird is the pom-pom lad. Of course, I don't even know why I didn't think about that. I know you wrote that ages ago, but I was just trying to figure out what the fuck the pom-pom lad was. Alright, we go into Rowlet City. Has anybody else gone to Rowlet City recently? It's full of owls. God, I need a rare candy. I love the idea of skill dive freaking Rowlet and Dartrix into Decidueye. Dude's literally just whipped in, he just walked over with God. Just like, yo, check this out. Now, this is a really cool playmat as well. I do wish Ultimate Force did a bit more damage. Because what is it? It goes up to 130. I just think that should be a 90. Maybe that's just me, but I just... it always felt a bit weird that they announced Arceus is coming to the game. The biggest, boldest Pokemon you've ever seen in the Pokemon universe. And it can only actually really do anything with friends. It needs friends to be able to work. I do like the idea, but it's also just like, it's a bit much. What's in your hand? 2 potions. Okay. Right. I am not fussed by your Arceus right now. Yeah, maybe they did do a good job with Arceus because it required you to actually bring other Pokemon with you for it to ever be relevant. But it is also just kind of funny, you know, that if you wanted to make good work out of Arceus, it could rarely do it alone. Also, check this out. Bang. Decidueye is a very interesting deck because it can just shoot your bench. It's all well and good that you've put down Arceus. I can just shoot your bench. And this isn't even Decidueye EX. Which I'm actually a little surprised I haven't pulled yet. I haven't pulled anything, really. What would be wonderful right now is a Professor Oak into what? Into a Rowlet Decidueye EX would be really nice. So there's the Oak. Rowlet Decidueye EX, please. Pokeball and Leaf Cape. Nah, that's not what I asked for. Because this can get me to Rowlet. But it gave me a Celebi instead. Alright, never mind. I suppose I'll go fuck myself. At least that means we could do something afterwards. I'm just going to make sure you can't kill it. Snipe the Bulbasaur. Blam. I will admit, this is where Arceus is good, though, is because I can't Temporal Leaves it. It will hit it, it will do damage, it won't do much damage, and it won't revert you. Because Arceus doesn't evolve or get evolved into. Which is interesting to consider. Big damage. You need to play something on your bench, though. Especially since Lilia heals. For Arceus's damage to actually shine, you need stuff on your bench. But if you put a single thing on your bench, I'm going to snipe it and win. So, that's just what's so mean about it. Very nice. If you can get it above 140, then that'll definitely be worth it. 2 potions and an error code would be great. Yo, thanks for following, man. Thank you for supporting a small streamer like me. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Also, if you're wondering, I stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, hence why you can see in the chat the icons. Oh, here we go. I love that little shiny Rowlet, he's so cute. Anyone want to trade me a Jirachi? I haven't pulled one yet. Now that you say that, I haven't frickin' pulled one myself. I'm not that worried, though, because it's in the Altaria booster pack. I just need to get more of them. I only have items, bro. Okay, that Tauros is great because I can't snipe it. And now you've taken out my Decidueye. I'm going to stall with Celebi. I didn't need to. Oh, this is mean. I'm sorry. This is so mean. I top-decked a rare candy. And Decidueye is not an expensive EX card either. It's literally the normal Decidueye, but better. Deal 100 damage to something with damage on it, or 80 damage. And luckily, I've already done damage there, so it's massive. That entire game was me just watching your bench and going, Fudum. I just don't really care about the freaking Arceus. I'm just Fudum. I don't have any rare candies. Honestly, rare candy is one of the best cards in the game, strictly because it lets you skip a turn. It's so strong. It is so bloody strong. Right, okay, I've been streaming for 3.5 hours, and I ain't gonna lie, that's about as much as I've got in me at the moment, because my girlfriend is coming home, and I need to go do a load of freaking housework to make sure that the house is looking nice. However, thank you for adding me as friends, guys. We actually made quite a few friends today. Is that what the theme of the freaking stream is now, is that we had to make friends? I'll never get my Venusaur on the field. Rare candy into Venusaur is very nice as well. If you can now make Venusaur so fucking tanky if you bring Lilligant with you. I think it was Lilligant that does it. What to evolve Eevee into? Sylveon's the only one which is directly competitive these days, right? Do I have any gifts? Oh, I've got all of these empty thanks. I love the fact that they're thanks that don't come with rewards. I just find that hilarious. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming along. I'm going to hit the old credits button now. We had a good day. We had some gifted subs. We had a bunch of follows on Twitch. We love that stuff. Boom. And I am looking forward to playing more Pokemon Pocket with you guys. Because until the rank ladder comes up, there ain't an exceptional amount that we can do outside of that. Also, we've got the Pokemon running around on the screen. I hope you guys have enjoyed our fun little addition. I literally bought it this morning. So I hope you've had some fun with the little Pokemon running around on screen. But guys, we stay on the credits? Yes, we do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Look at all of these followers which joined which joined freaking Twitch today. And all of the subs from Gorilla Ball and the Sun, and also the memberships on YouTube for Tanaka, Andrew, Seafoam, Stealthy Sloth. I could have sworn he did 5, but never mind, he did 4. But hey, thank you guys so much. Have yourselves... I always forget my own freaking tagline. I always forget it, but you guys might know it already. I keep forgetting it. It's very, very simple. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and above all else, have a damn good one. I'll see you next time, guys. Where is my lens cap? Here it is. Bye-bye! See you tomorrow!